The Wild Wild West.
Hello. Score one for the fellas. Matt, what do you have over there? Is that a special announcement?
Yeah, it's a very special announcement. I'm trying to find the exact exact thing. What is the exact verbiage? Oh, I think we just have to do we have to just mention the.
We're doing a live
on
show.
sale. The thing is on sale.
It's on sale right now?
Yeah.
Oh, hell
At the beginning of the episode, which is right now. Perfect.
Nice.
It's on sale. The live
at
event is
Moment
on sale.
House.
Yes.
What is it?
It's a live stream from Moment House.
What is it though? What is the show?
It's just a live stream. It's a show. It's a special show. It'll be a live podcast.
It's going to be a live podcast.
Streamed on Moment House.
On Moment House.
Filmed in New York City.
It's going to be in New York City.
Yep.
And there's going to be some big special guests.
Yeah, man.
We're working on the guests.
Yep.
Now that we've secured a date today, I think today we'll be able to reach out and ask.
The date should be
if we get the guests.
If we get them. We'll get somebody, I'm sure.
We're going to get somebody good.
It was huge.
But
the date is December 14th.
December 14th.
Chelsea Music
Live
Hall.
on Moment House. Is it Chelsea Music Hall?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I believe they're $10.
It's $10?
The tickets.
That'll be fun, dude.
Yeah, I thought when they said pay-per-view, I thought it was going to be like $99. I was like, fuck, dude, this is so much pressure. $10, so.
No, $10. When you see the guests we get,
yeah,
you're going to say, I'm glad I spent that $10.
You're going to say, whoa, $10 is going to fly out of your pocket. $10 is going to choose for itself to be like,
yes.
Hey, $10, get back here. I guess I'll watch it.
Yes.
Fuck. I guess I'll check this out. But yeah, that's the future. Streaming stuff is the future. Yeah. They figured it out.
Streaming stuff is the future.
Streaming stuff and paying to watch stuff immediately
is the present. It certainly is the present.
Dude,
everything's streaming.
Let's just talk about technology.
I was back at my parents' house this week. It's nothing but cable, dude. It's insane. Geezer's cable, and it is so fucked up. Comcast,
terrifying.
Comcast just butt fucks old people.
It's just them speaking into the room. They pay $300 to be like, put on The Sopranos. What episode was that?
Just, God damn it! How you work this thing? Just put on HGTV. That's all my mom watches, dude. It's unbelievable. Have I talked about this before? It's insane.
No.
It's just a fucking lady. It's girl. Yes, we have. It's female porn.
Oh, okay.
It's literally a woman coming in and being like, this house is fine, but this is what you need to do. And the husband's like, oh, I don't know, honey. And she's like, this isn't a democracy. We don't talk like that.
Yeah.
I tell you what to do. And then a bunch of dudes build stuff and a woman shows up and is like, good job, guys.
Yeah.
It's just 10 guys sawing cabinets in the front yard.
It's insane.
It's like the team's working hard.
Well, those shows also completely warp people's minds as to like the actual timeline of construction projects.
Yeah.
Because they watch those shows
It's like,
and they're
we have
like
3 days to get the kitchen done. It's like, bro.
It takes like 4 weeks.
It takes 10 years. It never gets done.
And they do houses and they're like, we sunk $100K, we sold it for $500,000. Every house you see is like, it's worth $900,000. It's like
my
a
friends
bungalow
having
in
trouble
Arizona.
with the contractors, and their house is taking, for real, 2 years. It's been 2 years.
Dude,
of just remodeling.
I know somebody who did this recently, and they were saying like, you know, we had a contractor, and they were like, they can't get anyone to work because of COVID. And I was like,
damn.
If they were good contractors, they wouldn't believe in that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Get in there.
If they were good with their hands, they would not believe in COVID.
Just the wax buildup from the saws all the time. They'd be like, oh, what?
Yeah, well, you don't want
right to work.
You don't want a contractor that believes in science.
No, not at all.
You want a contractor that doesn't know anything.
Yeah, just shows up and it's just like, all
but
right.
it's kind of right. but also ended up being kind of right, which is, you know, something that as a country we're gonna have to walk back and say, sorry, guys.
Yeah, I think there is a thing where if as soon as you hit like 48 ounces of like 7-Eleven coffee, you just get the truth. They glimpse.
True.
They just glimpse the Akashic records every morning and they're like F-350.
You just listen to Nick Fuentes.
What the hell? I don't think these things are going to be that effective as you say they are.
After your fourth Sunoco hot dog at 9:30 in the morning, you're like, the Democratic parties are the actual racists.
Yeah, we can rip that sink out. You want radiant floors? You probably put them in. I mean, it's not a big deal. Radiant floors are the shit.
Yeah.
Heated floors, water pipes flowing through your little floors.
I will say remodeling houses is very pleasing to the eyes.
It's pleasing to the eyes.
I do like to see the end product.
Who doesn't?
It is girl TV until the end product, and then that's for everybody.
You go,
I go, ooh, that is nice. I like that.
Well, apparently Spud was telling me the reality of remodels is it actually destroys couples a lot of times.
Of course.
A lot of couples don't
That's
make
the
it
thing.
to the
In
remodel.
the show, it's always a guy that's like, oh, because it's for women, so the woman's always right, and the woman's like, this is what I want with the cabinets, this is this, blah, blah, blah. In real life, if they were like, no, the new cabinets, that's going to be, the thing she wants is going to be an extra like 50 grand.
Yeah.
Be like, no.
It's a fight.
Like, you never get me anything.
Yeah, dude. It's a fight. It's a fight, and it's also, you know, that's a tough position. That's like Caesar mode for wives too, because then they have like all of a sudden there's just like a team of like Hispanic immigrants.
Yes.
I'm not even going to say Mexicans. A lot of times the Guatemalans and Brazilians as well.
Yes.
But it's like they get the lure, dude. They're on their Chase Lounge. They just get like a 6-month period. They can just be like, move that there, switch the sink.
Ugh.
Just all fueled by a bank, and then your mortgage goes up by like $500 a month. It's pretty crazy. You can get to be Cleopatra.
Yeah.
For like 4 months and be like, what's that spot on the wall?
I don't like it.
Call the painters in.
Yeah.
And the one day contractor's like, we're done. Fuck you. And
yeah.
Like, hey.
I don't think I've ever heard of a single remodeling that the contractor wasn't a dickhead, according to the customer.
Here's the thing: a lot of it all depends. So we had a remodel on our house, and it was. Literally, I'm not just saying this, but like they literally banged it out as fast as humanly possible.
Nice.
We had like a looming pregnancy deadline, which is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people put unrealistic.
Weren't you guys living in like a?
We were living in an apartment in the hood for like 3 months.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
My pregnant wife was rolling off an air mattress.
Go home. You should stay at your parents.
No, well, we did say that was the escape plan. If it went too long. But then it would have been newborn baby at the parents' house. Dude, women have this nesting thing.
That can be nice.
That's what I said.
It's nice to have the parents with the newborn.
Yeah, but dude, it's like...
Fuck the parents. They hate it, but fuck them.
All right, my parents would have loved it. My mom would have loved it. My dad would have loved it too.
The kids over at my house they're running, yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of kids.
My sister tries to bring 4 kids over here.
It's a lot of kids.
And the parents, I can hear them, they complain.
Yeah. Especially if the kids just go and make a big mess and leave.
The kids come in and scream, dude. I was home for 4 days. It sucked. I don't know how anybody's around kids. I can't believe people are around kids constantly. It's just screaming.
Yeah.
I don't get to watch my shows. We
True.
have to watch their shows.
They're big time TV hogs.
I'm a TV hog, so it's a battle.
But dude, they won't stop. They won't relent. If you
Neither will I, dude. Me and Anthony go to war, dude.
We're just now introducing Maya to the concept of turns, and it fucks her up so bad. When it's her turn, she's all like happy. I'm like, no, it's my turn. She's like, and she'll sit there every 2 seconds, like, is it my turn? I'm like, it's not your turn. You have to wait.
She'll learn. All you have to do is take subtle digs at whatever someone's watching. You'll figure out how to ruin someone's turn. My girlfriend knows not to decide what we watch.
We used to do it to my sister with Animal Planet. We would just be like, but she would just, dude, 2 inches from the TV, hold down. It was her Alamo. She'd be on Animal Planet, feet touching the wall in front of the TV watching. We're like, what the you watching these guys fucking jerk horses off? Come on. Shut up. Come on.
Yeah.
Trying to watch Beavis and Butthead. This sucks. I'm not afraid of you. You should be. Skip the stress and shop online to snag some of the best deals of the holiday season on premium audio products from Raycon. Their wireless earbuds, headphones, and speakers offer premium sound, comfortable fit, and up to 54 hours of battery life at half the price of other premium audio brands. But plus, Raycon makes it even easy to shop for every Tom, Dick, and sweet baby in your life with holiday gift guides. They make it super... Come on, man. Get that out of the shot. I was playing with those. So they make it easy for you to shop. I don't know if you know this. They use the internet and you can click a button and buy stuff like all the other places. Try shopping Raycon's holiday bundles Their Best Buds bundle gets you 30% off 2 pairs of everyday earbuds, so you and your friend can be gay as hell together. Raycons are sleek and stylish and come in a range of colorways to match anyone's style. The Raycon website even offers buy now, pay later options if you're poor. Verbatim, right now, go to buyraycon.com/drenched and get 20% off site-wide. That's 20% off any Raycon product, which almost never happens because they're greedy. Oh, save even bigger and get 30% off of Raycon's exclusive holiday bundles. That's buyraycon.com/drenched for 20% off your Raycon purchase. Buyraycon.com/drenched. Goodbye. But yeah, dude, it's the remodel stuff can definitely, they can destroy the marriages. And dude, people do a thing where it's like, they'll call a contractor and be like, when you come in like right now, and they're like, no, we have like 9 other clients. We'll put you on our schedule. Like, how long? Like 3 weeks. And but the problem is the contractors
sound like Mr. Marsh.
If they show up like on a dime, like we can start right now. Typically you got to watch that.
Yeah.
Because if a contractor isn't busy, there's a reason usually. It's because either they stink or they're a shyster. So a lot of people will just like get these cuts. These guys will come in low. No, it's typically not the case. Actually, you
gotta watch those terms though. You gotta be careful.
A shyster? No, what does shyster mean? It sounds like a German word. Fuck. Shit.
Dude, I know we're on the contractors, and I'm gonna derail it completely.
Thank you.
I've been listening. Well, if we're going to bring up anti-Semitism, dude, I've been going to sleep to fucking... If you're going to be anti-Semitic, I've been going to sleep to...
You know all those Jewish contractors?
Yeah, working hard in your kitchen.
Jesus might have been the last one. I think they gave it up after Jesus.
For real.
Jesus was the last honest Jewish contractor. Go on.
Dang it, dude.
Why'd you bait me into this? Dude, you're ruining my movement, dude.
Yes, the movement. Oh, you gotta watch Louis Theroux's... I don't know what it's called. It's Louis Theroux on like...
Forbidden America.
Forbidden America about the alt-right.
About like the... These dudes,
it's so fucking. Those dudes are the biggest fucking dorks on earth. And we were watching the one dude, Nick Fuentes, he's in the news as of late because Trump. He went to him, Kanye, Nick Fuentes, and Milo Yiannopoulos are like hanging out.
Yeah,
which is.
I really do. I think the internet's just starting to like get like something caught inside of whatever like mechanism is just moving it all around. It's starting to get like it's like an old lawnmower that's getting clogged with grass. Like it's just like nonsense. Like they're just like Trump. I didn't know. Now I know who the guy is now that I saw him. Kanye, Trump, Fuentes is just like a completely nonsensical.
Yeah, it is. It's like that South Park episode with Family Guy where it's just manatees. And it's just like, what is this?
He's like, oh my God, guys, Trump yelled at me, said I'd never be president.
Yeah. Fuck, I forget what I was going to say.
Sorry.
Oh, you got to watch it though. It's very wonderful.
Yeah, it's good. It's very funny watching dudes just go and be like, I'm not racist, I'm kidding. And it's like,
they're throwing up Roman salutes. They call it, they refuse to call it a Nazi salute. Yeah, it's very fun.
When he confronts the one guy.
But Fuentes, he was 18 years old at Charlottesville. He's probably like 20 or 22 now. 22 now.
According to that thing. Yeah.
Oh, in the documentary, he's 22. I think
maybe
that's
23,
old.
24 max.
Yeah. That him saying stuff to a camera, he's going to regret that so much.
Yeah, well, what sucks at 24, you're like still climbing this hill and you can't see anything on the other side. You can't see anything. I'm trying to keep him low.
Do not, Roman.
You can't see anything on the other side. And you're just like, fuck, this is going to be so sick. And he's going to hit his 30s and be able to peak what the rest of his life is going to be. And be like, fuck.
Imagine.
I was a white nationalist on the internet. No.
Imagine if somebody put a camera in your face when you were 22 and was like, how do you feel about the world and politics?
Yeah. I would have been in a house with like a pile of Oxycontin and cocaine and been like, this is how it's really going down. Yeah. I'm selling promethazine because I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, dude, it's a nightmare. We watched him say that one thing.
Yeah.
Of just being like,
the people in the middle, he's like, you're a bit of a fringe, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, well, the people in the middle are fucking it up. Maybe people on the fringe are the ones who are going to save us.
That's when I went, oh, dude, it's 22-year-old brain, dude.
You're going to regret that.
It's 22-year-old brain. It's the most profound thing ever. It's just like, maybe the fringe really is what the media system's broken. It's also funny for these dudes to be like, what is it? White nationalists. The whole thing is like, we're being ousted, we're getting replaced and all this stuff. It's also like, dude, but at the same time, it's like free market capitalism is a way to be. It's like, dude, if a Mexican dude's better at capitalism than you can't all of a sudden become like a weird type of communist.
True.
Then it's like, well, it's tough tomatoes, dude. We got here this tight. And it's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And now that logically plays out where the lads will replace you. The lads.
I don't think
I might start counter protesting.
Oh, yeah. He was mad about the lads.
The lads will replace us.
Yes.
Yeah. No immigration, none of that. It's like, dude, good luck. Good luck keeping a dude who like can't find food out of here while you're sitting there being like, I don't know how I'm going to stream today. People are like, people are kind of like reading too much into my stream today. Meanwhile, some dude's starving. He's going to get in here. He's going to take your money, dude. It is what it is.
The guy's family is getting raped. He's going to work pretty hard to get them out of the situation they're in.
You're sitting there being like, I have a problem with optics. It's like that guy's going to come right in, just suck your money out.
I threw a Roman salute. I have a problem with optics right now. Louis throws at my house in Kentucky bothering me.
That was very funny though when the dude, when the other guy got like, the gamer guy got attacked, Beardson man.
Yeah.
He got attacked, or not even attacked. The guy was like, dude, did you chuck up a Nazi salute? He's like, fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of my house. Yeah. But yeah, the whole thing is like, dude, I'm just dancing on the edge. People don't understand. I'll be honest. I watched that and I was like, dude, do I do that kind of stuff? The whole time I was like, fuck, dude. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck.
We do.
Fuck. I'm a fucking loser. That does hurt.
That's what hurts. But they're doing it wrong. We're good at it.
We're masters of our craft.
We're masters at it.
They got greedy. That's the problem.
Also, they're kind of serious.
True.
They're also having America First conferences.
Yeah.
Where they're on stage and in Mustangs throwing Nazi salutes, which could be the highest form of comedy if they were joking. If they were joking, yes. Yeah. That is funny.
Yeah, well, I do think
it does come at a cost of maybe destroying America, but...
True. But the problem is, this is a thing that gets me, is they'll get caught. They'll be like dead. Apparently, look like they're serious on a thing, then get busted and be like, fucking around. Yeah. It's like, dude, if you're fucking around, luckily I can just be like, dude, I'm just an idiot. Yeah. I'm a dumbass. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, it's that was jarring. I saw that and went, shit.
Yeah, maybe being an edgelord's not as cool as we thought it was. I know. God damn it.
But again, you know, messing around is fun. Yeah. But yeah, as soon as what we can't do is just start at an organization. As soon as you start an organization,
anyway, join the Patreon, subscribe.
But like, don't really.
Of course.
No, it is just for
buy
yucks.
Our shirts, pay us, not an organization.
Yeah, it is just for yucks.
Yes.
Letting that be known.
I mean, we are actual comedians. I like that we're talking ourselves out of. We're not fucking alt-right guys.
Are we white nationalists? Fuck. No, definitely not. I honestly am, and I'm not just saying this for the optics, dude. I love immigration. I'm pumped on it.
I agree.
I think it's cool. You know,
I'd like to control the border a little. Can't just be letting fucking all these guys in. You know. Yeah. I like to go down there and say, "You, yes, you." I might get a job down there. I might get a horse.
On a horse down there?
Yeah. Patrol the border.
Yeah, it's just so funny. It's like, dude, we're going to have immigrants. To be like, well, we can't have infinite immigrants. Like, you're right on that, sir.
Yeah. Thankfully, there's not.
Yeah, thankfully, that's not going to happen. Because, you know, we do have dudes down there on the ponies being like, hey, halt. Halt, sir.
Stop. Your journey ends here at the goal line. Damn. How far did you go? 1,500 miles?
That is a sick goal line stand.
Yeah.
Although I do get excited when I
stuff them at the goal line pretty hard, dude. Some dudes.
I have heard tales of I've talked to immigrants and they tell me they're like tale of getting into America. So I touched the delicious pastry with my foot.
All that. I knew it was coming.
I like hearing the tales of how people got into the country. That always does excite me. I hear about it. I was talking to someone who came in when they were like I think like a 17-year-old girl, and I was like, Jesus, that's so scary.
You like that story?
No, I don't like it. I was scared, dude. Don't you even dare. Don't you even dare.
What do you like about the story?
Dude, don't you even dare. Dude, you're ruining the fucking movement. You're ruining the movement,
Damn,
man.
It sucks we can't start over either on this. We have to keep all the white nationalism shit.
We can talk about whatever else. Oh, dude, the big announcement, dude.
The big announcement's crazy.
That's crazy. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited about the
big
announcement.
Yes, I almost blew it this morning.
What do you mean?
I was in bed. I'm such a fucking dumbass, dude. We have the big announcement to make. It's, you know, it's huge. And I go, all right, I'm going to get up tomorrow morning at like 5:30, get a jump on traffic. And
we had to wait. That's why I will not be in the Patreon. We were supposed to be starting earlier.
I'm so sorry about that.
I have to get on a plane shortly.
So I woke up. I was like, I'm going to be on the road at 6 a.m. If I get there an hour early, that's just what I'm going to do. It's not a big deal. And but I'm such a dumbass. I didn't set an alarm clock.
Yeah.
This is truly how incapable of stuff I am. I like all of a sudden at 5:50, I was having a dream about being with my cousins who all do like cool landscaping, hardscaping work. So they were like trying to figure out how to chop down this tree that was grown in a house. And I have this Ryobi pole saw that like for some reason it's in my house and I've used it to chop stuff down. I put a hole in my back door with it, chopping branches down. Every time these dudes were building, they'd be like out there fucking with these branches like, yo, I got a Ryobi pole saw if you guys want to borrow it. So I was like letting everyone in this neighborhood's borrowed my Ryobi pole saw. It's a big,
pretty cool
point of pleasure of mine.
Yes.
These guys had like shear branches off and they're doing it's just a great thing I have. So in my dream, my cousins were doing this big time job in my basement.
Oh, nice.
It disassembles. It goes apart, battery powered. It's fucking
disassemble your weapon and continue. Gump. Why did you put that weapon together so quickly, Private Gump? Because you told me to.
So I'm in my dream, my cousins are scratching their heads.
Company record.
They're scratching their heads and they're like, what are we going to do? And I was like, guys, I'm going to go get my Ryobi pole saw. I'll be right back. And I'm like, they're going to be so pumped from the Ryobi pole saw. My wife wakes me out of just a blissful dream. And I just wake up and I said, babe. She goes, you got to get up. And I was like, babe, where are you? Where are you, babe? It's dark in this room. I want to touch you. She said, babe, you're late. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I woke up.
You said, it's the podcast.
Thank you so much. Literally woke me up from the best dream ever. I was like, what would I do without you, man?
I was out.
I would have slept into like fucking who knows what time.
If you hadn't, I set an
alarm.
I
got crushed in traffic.
I was hitting snooze. I was like, nice, Matt's not here yet.
Oh,
finally,
dude,
I saw a missed call 10 minutes before. I was like, shit, he's definitely outside for the last 10 minutes.
No, I was barreling up the road. I was on the road at 6A.
I've been staying awake too late at night playing Mount and Blade Bannerlord.
Oh,
I can't stop
that
playing
game fucking rules.
It's insane, dude.
Yeah.
Yesterday I got done with Set Life, not a big deal. Wrapped on a series wrap for Shane.
You're done.
Yeah, I'm out.
Awesome.
It's pretty cool though when you're done filming a show. The producer yells, "That's a wrap for Shane," and everybody claps in the room.
Really?
There you go. Guys, thank you for having me. It means a lot to me to have me on here. No, Matt, you used to be all right.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'd get home. I'd be out at work. I'd come home. You'd be watching YouTube. You'd be like, check out Milo Yiannopoulos.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude,
if you're going to slander me, get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out right now. I got a live stream. Sean, switch your camera. I got a live stream right now.
There's definitely a photo of me doing a Roman salute. There's gotta be.
No way.
Sometimes they're funny when you're drunk. And
there's no photo of a Roman salute.
I don't throw Roman salutes.
A Roman salute.
I better not throw a Roman salute, dude.
Why? I hope nobody does.
Oh man, that was tough to watch.
What?
But there's also the thing where it's like, I don't know. These are all. It's just a. I don't want to get back on the topic, but it's just like, dude, these are dorks. They're internet. They're fucked, dude.
Yeah.
They're a result of society. They're not a.
Yeah.
They're not changing anything. They're just.
Yeah, it's just
It's
people.
a problem.
It's all of everyone's belief systems got blown apart. Now they're like slowly reassembling in a void from it's. I think we're getting inoculated to demagoguery though, in terms of just like guys who can get up there and be like, and your kids, and everyone's like, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Everyone now like a random dude can just hit the playbook of just like a demagogue.
Yeah,
and just start gaining a follow. It's just like a primal thing that like hits people.
Yeah,
in the
we have
spinal
always
cord.
had that.
What?
That like if a guy gets on a fucking stage and sounds good.
Yeah.
Everyone in the room's like, I love that guy.
And if you're pissed, and most people are pissed and like just utterly disillusioned, and the guy starts being like, you know what the problem is? You know, you're going to start being like, yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Dude.
But you're telling me I'm right and everyone else is wrong. I kind of like the idea of that. I don't know what about that. That sounds good to me.
I've re-listened to Ghosts of the Ostfront again.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Dude, don't let the fucking Fringe bros take over.
Yeah.
It's bad news.
Yeah.
It's the worst news ever. I've listened, dude, it's about Russia and Germany in World War II. It's the saddest.
Yeah.
It's the worst shit ever.
Yes.
When the atrocities when the Russians came back are so bad. And then they're like, yeah, this is revenge. You guys did this. And the Germans are like, yeah, we did that.
Oh.
It's bad, dude.
They're
like,
just demolishing
everyone got raped.
Really?
Like, indiscriminately. They were like, when we got it, they would get into towns and be like, we're not doing this for sex. We're doing this because we hate you guys.
Jesus.
They'd rape grandmas, kids, everybody.
Both
Terrible.
sides?
Everybody. They're getting everybody.
Yeah.
And they were...
Bit of a game of tag.
It was a tag.
Oh, man.
That resulted in, like, women being, like, crucified to barn doors and shit.
Oh.
Then they'd go to the next village and do it again.
Yikes.
Lines of dudes. They would rape them to death. This is what I'm going to sleep to.
Rape them to death?
You can't let the Fringe guys win, dude.
No.
Because this is what happens. The bros,
Dude, I watched a...
How about that? That's a good part of the podcast.
That is a good part.
Just so you know, in our 80 years ago, women were being raped to death on the Eastern Front.
Hey, Jesus Christ. Yeah. What was like the big actual... Has anyone pointed out the big, like... Is it just financial pressures that drives these countries into war? Or is it just pure, like, a guy being like, this is the problem? Like, how do they act? Have they ever gotten down to how they actually start? Because there's like, if a guy attacks your country, if you're like a little, like you take it back to like the year 1000, you're just chilling in a village and dudes start like kicking the walls and you're like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a pretty legitimate cause of war. Yeah.
Tent.
Come on, get the fuck out of here. That's a pretty legitimate cause of war. But like when it goes, because I know they, like, isn't World War I, don't they not really know why?
Yeah, World War I was pointless.
Yeah, they don't really know why. Then World War II was just what? Like Hitler was just like...
World War II was a result of World War I.
Got you.
I mean, that's how history works.
They said
everything's a result.
Let's run that back.
No, yeah, Germany kind of felt like they got fucked.
I mean, losing a war, I could see feeling
losing
like that.
a war. So then you got
fucked.
Millions of dudes coming home. Like, that was for nothing.
Oh no!
Everybody found out that was for nothing, and then they were like, "Wait, who's at the top? Why would we ever do that?"
Yeah.
And then they took over, and they were like, "All right, let's do that again." And it resulted.
We're gonna do
it
right this time.
Yeah, we're gonna invade Russia.
I mean, it is tempting, I guess, because then the United States kind of came out pretty good on the end of world.
It worked out for us.
Yeah, didn't it come out pretty good for the old United States?
Yeah, all of Europe got destroyed. Yeah. The United States became the financial center of the world power.
That has been dictating who is in charge of the world.
And it does make you feel
forever.
good. Every once in a while, it makes me feel good that America is as you know, it's as good as a fucking empire can be. Compared to what those dudes were doing 80 years ago, it was no good, Matt.
It's terrible.
It was literally, it's the worst thing of all time.
I mean, Vietnam was pretty bad. Weren't we just burning people's
it's not even fucking close. Dude.
Really?
No. It was...
What was the worst of Vietnam?
They would lose, just the Russians would lose more than we lost in Vietnam every day. Every day.
Yeah.
More than we've lost probably in Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, everything combined daily for like 5 years.
So numbers-wise, it was worse.
Numbers-wise, it wasn't comparable.
Not even close.
Not even comparable.
Jesus.
It was...
What was it, like 20,000 a day?
They would lose guys... Russia and Germany would lose more guys in one battle than the U.S. lost the entire war.
Yikes.
We lost 600,000.
And Russia was on our side back then?
Russia was on our side.
Just losing thousands of fucking dudes. And then why did it all fall apart? Why aren't we boys?
Because the way they were evil.
They were pretty bad.
It was evil versus evil over there.
And we were just...
We were like, let's let these two kill each other, and then we'll invent rock and roll and destroy the other evil one. We killed them with the power of music.
True.
We did. We hit them with the guitar riffs.
Like, hold on, Elvis, hold it. Shake your hips, Elvis.
Destroy them, Elvis.
Blue jeans, send in the blue jeans.
They had witnessed nothing but horrific atrocities. Oh. They were like, blue jeans. Put down our sickles, boys.
Damn, imagine watching Die Hard after that, too.
That's what? Imagine watching
Die Hard after.
I thought you were changing the subject and be like, I was watching Die Hard. I was good call.
No.
This
imagine
is
just
what we
catching
want.
Die Hard after that. It's like, that's crazy. That's so fake. And they're like, no.
Yeah.
All the buildings
building exploded.
All the buildings blowing up into town. I don't see that. Jumping out of it. Yeah, it sucks, man. America got pretty lucky. But now, it's got to be tempting because I always imagine these like leaders of states and societies like are very, very well versed in history and like military history.
I don't think they are.
Really?
No.
You don't think so?
I guarantee if you walked up to Joe Biden and was like, what was the Battle of Kursk?
Yeah, I guess so.
Be like, what? Hey, Tony boy, fuck you.
Yeah, maybe
Donald
so.
Trump, just be like, Donald Trump, what year was, Yeah,
but don't you think
that's not how you're versed in history, of course.
For sure. But I guess you're right. But I'm thinking of like, there's definitely dudes that have their hands closer to the levers.
I think if people knew more about history, I think we'd be doing better.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because the way we're sliding into fucking
bullshit
is a little alarming.
Yeah, it stinks, dude.
Only because if you know what could happen, which is that.
Yeah.
Which is you're dead, you're gone, and then all of your mother's sisters, girlfriends, and wives are at home, and 1,000 guys show up and chase them around, and they're laughing. The women are like, kill me. Yeah. And the guys are like,
whoa.
And then they rape them to death.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what, like
stick a baby on a bayonet, smash it.
That was what, 80? You said
80
years ago? Not even 100 years ago.
80 years ago.
So there's people still alive.
Yeah, you people listening right now. You probably have a grandpa or grandma she was born then. She was alive during this.
Even being alive like 30 years after that is like enough to feel the effects.
Yeah, that's when all of our parents were.
Yeah, yikes.
Yeah.
That's why they're so whacked.
That's why they're a little wacky.
Imagine this. You're talking to your friend on FaceTime, and you go to change your pants, and your penis is harder than it's ever been. You say, excuse me, you don't want your friend to see that. But as you turn around and pull your pants down, your penis goes into frame on the FaceTime, and your friend's mom just so happens to come over her shoulder and goes, who are you talking to? And she goes, what the hell? That guy's hard. She's a medical professional. She goes, I've never seen anything like this in my 30 years as a medical professional. She said, what the hell's that guy doing for his penis? And you say, Ma, I think he's been eating heart and soil. And again, I'm not saying it's going to get your penis that hard, but I take them, and I'm 36 years old. I'm not supposed to get hard anymore. I'm not even supposed to like girls anymore, but I love girls. Are you ready to feel like a man? Eat some organs. Beef organs are the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. That's why they're called nature's multivitamin. Babe, careful. Heart and Soil is helping people reclaim their birthright to radical health. I just gave a very good personal endorsement. Again, I can't guarantee you to get hard because you might not like girls, and I can't help. They won't make you like girls, but if you like girls, well, or whatever else people like, it might help you. Yo, bro, that's an actual penis, please. We're using the props. People ate organs for thousands of years, never suffered from obesity, heart disease, or infertility because they were eating organs. Nature's most treasured foods, believe it or not. Heart and Soil supplements are made from grass-fed, grass-finished beef organs. Feel like a man when you're taking a supplement. Okay, go ahead. You have my permission. Feel like a man when you take a supplement made from liver, heart, kidney, spleen, and testicles. Let Heart and Soil reclaim your birthright to radical health. Go to heartandsoil.co and use code DRENCHED. Why'd you stop? Use code DRENCHED 10% to get 10% off your first order. That's heartandsoil.co and use code DRENCHED. Fuck, I'm gonna pop. Offer applies to one-time purchases, not subscriptions. Try them and see how you feel. When you've had a long day and you want to unwind like a grown-up who happens to be addicted to nicotine because they didn't listen to their parents when they were younger, grab your favorite Lucy gum or nicotine pouch. Check out all that Lucy has to offer at lucy.co. That's lucy.co. Use promo code DRENCHED at checkout. And if you're a listener from Canada, never heard of it, you can now get Lucy at ca.lucy.co. Warning, this product does contain nicotine, and nicotine is an addictive chemical. But if you're interested in a better way to use nicotine, visit lucy.co and use that promo code DRENCHED. Dude, I shouldn't have done this, but I don't know what possessed me to do this. I did a pretty evil thing to my dad. We were talking, and he was like talking about one of his bros, and I don't know, just in the moment I was like, yeah, as he's talking about it, I'm like, yo, is that guy gay? And he's like, what?
Yeah.
No, what? No.
You want to do something bad.
Dude, I was like, why did I do this? He completely was just like, well, no, what the hell? Started, why do you think that? I'm like, I'm just fucking around. And I can see him just being like, how the fuck is that funny? I'm like, it's funny.
It is funny.
It's so funny. to catch a dude off guard. Just, dude, I'm telling you, if he's talking about any of his bros, be like, yo, for real, is that guy gay? They'll fucking melt. Be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because they instantly go, what the fuck? What the hell's going on? What's happening to me?
I can't even hit Phil with that anymore.
Yeah,
I've used it.
You've used it all up.
I've used it up so many. Anytime a guy's on TV, I'm like, you like that guy? We'll be watching sports. We'll be like, yeah, he's good. I'm like, you want to kiss him? I'll be like, yeah, Shane. Like, ooh, I'd like to kiss him. Isn't that right? Like,
yeah, my dad doesn't fuck around about that shit.
Being gay, yeah, you can't. If you're a man, if you're an old man,
it's not even funny.
Don't
dude.
you fucking joke.
It's
about
not
that.
funny,
dude. You want to know gay? I was watching White Lotus. You watch White Lotus?
I watched the first episode,
bro. End of the last episode is vicious.
I didn't see it. I mean, dude, you see the first season?
It's a classic butt fucking, dude.
Did you see the first?
Classic dude on the end of the bed on his knees.
Bro, the first season, they had a guy getting his ass eaten. Like, graphic.
Yeah, I did see that.
Graphic. And it was like a cliffhanger where it's like you're waiting.
That.
I was like, I wonder what's happening.
What episode was that? Late?
Yeah, it was later on.
I didn't see that.
Dude, oh my God.
Steve Zahn's cock's in it too.
Who?
The guy. The dad in it. In the first season, the dad with the girls.
Oh, he makes a return?
Apparently his penis is in season 1. I didn't see it.
Is it really? I didn't see it. I don't remember. I must have blacked it out.
He's looking for like cancer on his nuts early.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, that is currently, I think, the funniest show out. White Lotus might be the funniest show.
This one's a little... Season 2 is not that funny.
I only saw the first ep.
It's very uncomfortable. It is funny. It is your style of comedy too.
Yeah,
where everyone's kind of scheming, fucking up. Yeah.
One of the funnier things, dude.
But it keeps you on edge. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, but
everyone's fucking each other.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Dude, the guy in the first episode in front of the other dude's wife putting a bathing suit on, like showing her his ass made me laugh very hard.
Wait, did you see in the first which episode of season 2?
Yeah.
The guy's massive cock?
You thought it was huge?
Matt, what did you think when you saw that cock?
I was watching with my wife, dude.
How uncomfortable was that? I was watching with my girlfriend.
Dude,
I said,
I heard you guys talk about that, and when we were watching, she was like, "Want to watch White Lotus?" So I was like, "Fine."
Damn it!
I was like waiting because I was like, I knew there was a gigantic hog coming, and I remember Spud being like, "You saw it from behind. You could see it from behind.
You see it from behind, dude."
Yeah, me and my wife just both went silent. We both went silent and passed. Like, thank God. I thought it was a full frontal dong, like up front hammer shot.
I addressed it. I gave it a beat. I was like,
I didn't even bring it up.
Spoiler for the guest.
Yeah, I didn't even. Oh yeah, you see this guy. You see the guy from the Divergent series, penis. That sucks too because that actually is, I believe, that's a celebrity crush for my wife. She actually does like that dude because he's in like he escaped from like the craziest realm of
handsome famous actor with a massive cock.
Yeah, bro. That might be fake, might be prosthetic. That's kind of the angle I'm taking.
Banking on prosthetic.
I'm like, dude, these weird prosthetic dicks are crazy anymore. But I don't know. It probably will. If I should freeze when I go back home, I'm gonna analyze and freeze it and just like match skin tone. Yeah, that was. I mean, but did he work something up? Is the question.
It was still pointing straight down.
Yeah,
I guess when your cock's that big, you can be pretty hard and have it. It's too much weight.
Well, it must be crazy for that. It's just like a hot rich guy. And they're like, "Look, we have the scene. If we need help," he's like, "No, actually, I also have a massive dick." And like, perfect. It's got to be pretty, pretty annoying. He does play. I was complimenting his acting. I was like,
he's Francis, dude.
He's a good actor.
He reminds me of Francis Ellis.
Really?
Yeah, there's parts. The way he talks a little bit. He's like a Harvard guy. Obviously, Francis isn't a scumbag.
No, for sure. Well, if Francis had taken like more martial arts, because I know him more from the Divergent series.
Yeah.
So it's like I know another
what do you
side.
Mean Francis has martial arts?
If Francis had more martial arts training, that guy has more of like a martial arts edge.
Wait, that guy does martial arts too?
He has to, dude.
Dude, I fucking hate this guy.
Well, I'm saying, did you see the Divergent series?
Of course not, Matt.
What?
No.
Number 4? That's his name. He's number 4. Yeah, dude. He plays like.
Wait, what is Divergent?
Yeah.
Yep, dude, you watched this shit?
Yeah, I watched all of them with my wife. My wife fell in love with him because he's like.
Take the power from your wife, dude. That guy's penis is in it, and it's the star of the show, dude. I'm not gonna, no spoilers.
Yeah, I mean he probably does, but dude,
I'm gonna find a picture of this guy's dick.
You think you're gonna find the pic?
Definitely, that thing's iconic, bro.
It's decent, dude. It's decent. The guy. Yeah. I think my wife is fond of him, and she made it known. And then it was like
I'm fond of him.
She said in the very beginning, I mean, I like his undying allegiance in the Divergent series.
He found his penis. Far out it is, dude.
Gardini found it. That's got a little lift on it. I don't want to slander the man. That's got a little bit of lift. Gardini, what do you think?
It looks like an udder. You can milk that thing.
That thing's preposterous.
He's lifting his leg up pretty high too.
What's this guy's problem?
I mean, for real, they should blur that stuff, dude. We need some decency, dude.
Yeah, there's in this season.
I just feel like nobody's putting America first.
I'm about to go to the American Patriot Conference.
That'll drive me to the thing.
That guy's dick. You know what? The Jews. I will say this. I watched a funny. There's a Kanye clip from Piers Morgan that made me laugh a lot.
Which one?
He's like, Jewish. And Piers Morgan's like, actually, Kanye, that's quite offensive. And he's like, oh, is it quite offensive? He's like, Jewish. Yes, that guy's cock may drive me to attend CPAC this year.
You might go to CPAC.
I might go to CPAC.
If I get out, I'm gonna storm off, dude.
If I don't go in, I'm gonna go fuck this, fuck
Mm-hmm.
CPAC. We're starting our own across the street. It's where we're gonna be even more CPAC.
Yeah, it is funny though to be like legacy media is dying. We're the new thing. It's just Kanye West on Piers Morgan like Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think people could just take it people could take a nice sabbatical from information. I think.
I certainly have.
Yeah, it's good.
I've retreated back to World War I and World War II.
It's good. It's honestly.
I'll be back on the Civil War shortly. It's time for me to revert back to the classics.
The absolute classic.
Yes, I need to fall back in love with Ulysses S. Grant.
Yeah, that's honestly a good move.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I've talked about it 100 times, but I can't imagine getting so ramped up on the internet and like being like, I'm actually showing up to the political rally. Like, dude, when they were showing the footage of Charlottesville, it was like.
I remember watching Charlottesville and just laying on that. I remember exactly when it was and where I was. It was the day after we did a live podcast at Helium where we were being a little obnoxious.
Yeah.
Racially.
We're having fun.
Homophobic. All that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, this stuff's not going to boil over. We're just joking around. Yeah. And then I was laying on the couch, hungover, watching Charlottesville, like, oh, no. No, I'm part of the problem a little bit. No, of course I'm not. But watching Charlotte, everybody there is a complete fucking dork.
Yeah.
And they'd like throw stuff at each other. And we were like it was all nerd spazzes to get away from objects.
Yeah.
Like where you like hunch over and run as fast as you can to get like bumping into shit, trying to run away.
Yeah, just watching they were just nerd particles bouncing off of each other. It's like, no, I'm fine, fuck you guys win. They just like grab trash can lids and collide. It's a shame. It is honestly, it is a shame, dude. They shouldn't. How did they get there? That's what I'm saying.
That's what we got to ask.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't just be like, no, those are Nazis.
No,
it's like, dude, he's desperate.
Dude,
he's lonely. There's something going on. Now I'm getting into JP, I guess.
I'm telling you, dude. It's
you can't make excuses.
It's the real deal, dude.
Or you're one of them.
No, dude. These guys, all of them, dude. The guys who were dressed in all black were like, no, I'm actually a communist.
I'm a communist.
The guys were like, well, I'm not really a Nazi, but you know, like,
a couple Roman salutes. What the hell?
Just colliding. It's a shame. It
has died down though, right?
I think so.
I feel like it's died down.
I think it's gonna. Yeah,
it was at a fever pitch back then.
Proud Boys had it, and then
Antifa
that got crushed. That was like, they had their thing going. That created a power vacuum, and now I think the Flint Man came in and started filling it. I think people just
that's old though.
Is that old?
Is old.
Yeah, I don't think people give a fuck about it really anymore. It's just going to start losing. It's kind of it's going to start.
But you watch a documentary like that, and you're reminded of how fucking gay that was for so long.
Yeah.
It was like 4 years of just
5, even a year after.
Yeah, it's kind of just starting to stop. The pendulum's finally swinging back to the middle.
Maybe everyone getting grounded. The whole country got grounded for 2 years.
We did get grounded.
We got grounded, dude, for 2 years. We had to stay inside.
We needed that, dude. We needed a good
cool
grounding.
down.
Now it's not good.
Yeah,
it's bad that it happened. But if you word it like that, if you word it as a grounding,
cool down.
Although during the cool down, it was kind of the worst it's ever been. So
yeah, it was bad.
Maybe the grounding wasn't
People
good.
were struggling before, and then they lost literally like everything, and they had to sit in their home completely unequipped to like deal with their thoughts and feelings, and had to stop. And they were just, and then most people lost all their money.
I know exactly how to handle it, dude. Mom and Dad's basement.
That's the
NCAA 2014.
The bomb shelter.
It was. I wish I could go back.
Dude, that would be fucking
Actually,
nice.
I can.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I might ground myself for a year.
You should buy like a piece of their backyard and set up like a 4-story tower and just look down upon your parents. Just a real narrow structure.
I should buy their house
with an elevator.
I might just buy their house
and lease it to them
and find out what the ordinance is on how many stories I can add to it. Make it like 6 stories.
Dude, my Brittany brought up a decent point in terms of the student loan relief. She postulated a theory, and I think I agree with her, that it was all a ruse to go. Because what they signed you up. They approved everybody, by the way, for student loan forgiveness. And then they sent you an email like 3 weeks later being like, we were so close to knocking $20,000 off. These fucking Republicans blocked us in Supreme. And it's like, there's no way their lawyers didn't say like, oh, this is actually unconstitutional. Yeah, they just ran. I agree. This is what I think happened.
That's true. I think that's true.
They ran with it. And dude, imagine what that does. Someone's like, yo, I'm about to get 20 G's knocked off my loans. Like, fuck, the Republicans blocked us.
Republicans fucking blocked it. Dude.
I think it was bullshit. I think they knew that it wouldn't happen. This is the nonsense, dude. This is the total nonsense.
Damn.
That's why we should go full Jubilee. They should do a full Jubilee. Just be like, dude, it's good. It's a good move. Every 7 years, the Jews had a thing where they would just wipe debts. Everyone like, all right, fucking, let's all start over.
That's not. You can't do that.
Let's all start from scratch.
Can't do
that. The Jews did it. It worked for them. They would be like, let's Jubilee.
But when?
Like 600 BC.
Yeah.
600 BC.
There's like 10 of them, and 3 of them died every 7 years. They would all be dead. They did, back then, yeah, sure.
I think what it was like another guy.
We were all living in fucking mud huts.
Yeah.
And be like, fuck it, wipe it.
There'd be chickens.
Let's just go try to find some food.
Yeah. Well,
nowadays, yeah.
Well,
everybody would just never pay until 7 years.
I mean, imagine trying to track down your money. You'd be like, where's that guy again? Like, yeah, he moved.
He's gone.
He's
a mile away. We'll never find him.
He might be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't really. I don't know though. But then I think I don't know. Would it work? You could wipe out student debt. Like the economy wouldn't like collapse. It would
I think it might.
If you wiped out student debt.
Yeah, I think all of us. That's like all of our country's money.
Student debt.
I think doesn't everybody have like tons of money in debt?
A couple $100,000.
Like
that's kind of sick though.
I don't
mean, if you think about it, you might complain about your student loans, but if you think about how rich that makes our country, it's like, how about you just shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, it's sick.
It's so sick that our country.
I fucking love billionaires,
dude. The fact that you're giving your country that much money for
not even your country, it's just going to like 2 guys. But
then it trickles down.
It does trickle
Shane,
down.
let me tell you about economics, dude. And then if you give your money to the right rich people, it trickles down back on.
It's gonna come right back.
And
to
then
you.
the Dems cut off 20 grand, and they'll do it. They don't get blocked. They were ready to cut off 20 grand, and then they got blocked, dude.
Yep.
The Republicans said, no, hell no, because they hate you and they're racist. I don't know if you know this, dude.
Are all Republicans racist?
Yes. And then, yes.
But wait, are all Democrats?
No, not a single one. It doesn't lie in their hearts. They're incapable of it, Shane. I don't know if you know this, dude. I don't know if you know this, but they're spared from that part of the human condition of biasing.
Matt?
They're spared, and they just want to give you money. And there's these racist guys who are just like, no, fuck that. We hate immigrants so much. We're going to block.
It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, we're fucked.
No, I don't think, I'm telling you, I think it's going to be it's all going to collapse. It's starting to collapse in terms of just total nonsense. And hopefully dudes are going to be able to, well, I don't know. The internets have been, or the schools have been kind of like dragged into the whole thing. If there's like schools that come out and they're like, dude, you have to learn how to literally ignore all this stuff. And just start a fucking shoe shop or something, dude. Just make enough money to pay your bills and chill.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks. It sucks, man.
Yeah.
Stinks.
I don't have yeah. If we continue down a path of just wild shit, eventually it's gonna get wild.
Yeah, everyone's taking.
And it will be bad.
Yeah, dude. It's something like actually, because now it's kind of like, I mean, it does suck.
Yeah, now it's like, you see this fucking trans teacher? What a freak.
Yeah.
If it could get to the point where it's like, damn, they raped that town.
Yeah.
It's happened. You got to watch out.
Yeah, true.
You don't want your town getting raped while you're dead.
No.
You're in a fucking prisoner of war camp in Russia. and your whole fucking family gets raped.
Yeah, that would stink. I do. That's my big question. That is
a possibility.
I do wonder. I go, dude, could something like that happen?
Yes.
The dudes.
Not only could it happen, it's always happened.
Yeah.
Forever.
So you're telling me the dudes with trash can lids or the black bloc anti-photos,
they won't be the ones to do it.
They won't do it.
They're the dorks. They'll never be the ones to do it.
So we'd have to get like bombed. I guess if you get bombed, you get pretty charged up to where you're like, yo, if I get in there, I'm not saying.
I don't think we're anywhere close to that right now.
Yeah.
Something like that. But it is weird. It seems to me, I don't know. It's not like I have any fucking concept of what this is.
I'm thinking out loud.
But yeah, I'm just literally talking until I have to get on a plane. I'm just making noises.
It is funny in like 30 minutes you'll be sitting there with your hands folded on your lap.
Yeah, I'll be sitting there like, what the fuck was that podcast?
No, it's good.
Why did I say those things? I don't know. I don't know how these people got fucked. How'd they get there?
What?
In the past. In World War II, all these massive events, how'd they get there?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And it's not like we're technically like it's easy to sit there and be like, well, they came out of monarchies, which was a mistake. Now we're better than that. It's like, are we? We don't know. Is this a step? Who knows?
No one knows.
If we're better or more equipped for handling. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
It's people's lives. People are trying to handle their lives.
Help me out.
I know you're saying.
Yeah, jump in.
The average human being's trying to handle their life. The average human being's trying to handle their life and make sense of it. And it's just hard and makes people sad because we're going to die. Everyone's going to die.
Yeah.
And everyone's going.
You're going to die, but try not.
Don't just
try to make sure it's not getting raped to death.
Exactly.
That's it.
The problem is people are going to die. They come to grips with this and they go, I don't like the thought of that very much. It's like, I'd like to have some part of me live forever or somehow, and then it's like people just stew under the pressure of just like a potentially meaningless existence. And then some guy comes along and he's like, do you want glory for you? And you're like, no, I think I'll take a little bit of that. And like, here's what we got to do.
Glory's great.
I'll tell you, I watched I've been watching this YouTube channel. That's the National Archives. So it's like old videos of like it's like old like videos from like the 50s of like basically talking people away. This video was the threat of like just like groupthink and how people fell into the Nazi party. It's pretty sick. And they're like these old videos and there's this young man who gets off a train, the guy's sitting there being like, and I'll tell you the reason for this, and he's sitting there like, I don't know, this fella makes a lot of sense. And he's basically like the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah.
And this guy from, I guess like Austria or whatever is like, don't believe him. And they go back to how like the Nazis came about. It's pretty sick.
Damn.
But yeah, they're just dudes who can't handle their lives, man. It's so perplexing and bewildering to be a human being. And you're just sitting there, you're like, I'm frustrated. And you have no way to like navigate it at all. You're sitting there being like, frustrated, just terrified at every turn.
Yeah.
Some dude's like, here's the plan, bro.
You want to know something frustrating that happened to me?
What?
Fucking Notre Dame lost to USC.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if that happened to every day of my life. Someone could scoop you.
Every day.
Every day.
Caleb Williams danced around Notre Dame's defense. Eventually I'd be like,
I need answers.
Somebody, I'll pick up a gun. Hit me a rifle. I'll head over there. God, USC's fucking, you know what's nice? The rivalry's back, man. The rivalry's back. USC sucked for so long. Then get this, man.
So you thought it was going to be a fucking free-for-all. You thought you're going to walk into the gates of USC and...
I thought we were walking into the
I'm not going to say raped women, but you thought,
We thought it was good. We were the Nazis going into Russia. We were like, dude, we're the best. We're going to fuck everybody
Someone's
up.
going to clip that up and fuck you. So you thought it was fucking child's play.
No. USC was favored. I thought Notre Dame had a chance. I thought we'd be able to pound the rock on them.
Yeah.
Which we would be able to, but they held the entire game. Not saying it's, I'm not going to say what race the refs were.
They were Jewish refs.
This is how you join the Nazi party, dude.
That's so funny.
Caleb Williams.
Someone hits you with a...
Caleb Williams dominates Notre Dame. Like the Jewish refs. Although I will say Phil started to get a little, he got a little racist a couple times. I'll tell you why. He wasn't actually being racist.
Yeah.
But I could feel the undertones because Caleb Williams is USC's quarterback.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Cool.
Yeah.
He paints his fingernails before games. It says like fuck Notre Dame on his fingernails.
What?
He wore like a Kyler Murray. Yeah, he wore like a Hillary Clinton pantsuit to the game with chains on. Who's
Kyler Murray?
He's a quarterback in Arizona.
But they're wearing. Is that the thing now?
They pre-game's a fashion show for the
power women. Yeah, but they were getting.
But now they dress like power women.
What the fuck? Do you have a picture of this?
Wait till you see this.
That's a disturbing phenomenon. Although, what an instinct for. I mean, that's crazy to make a power. I wouldn't think. What the fuck? That is a Hillary woman. Hillary Clinton power suit.
See how that can make you a little angry? You see that, you go, what the fuck?
Dude, a Hillary Clinton pantsuit's a crazy fucking thing.
Let me see if Caleb's suit's on here.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, Caleb Williams shows up in cool outfits to games. There he is.
Yeah, that stinks.
Here's the thing. He dominated. He's going to win the Heisman. Nasty. He was so good, dude. He was so good, and he was talking so much shit. It hurt. And me and my father, two fats in Pennsylvania, we could do nothing about it. This gorgeous man in high fashion was dancing on the Irish. We could do nothing. Other than lay there and go, ah! On the other side of the country, a beautiful man was dancing on us.
Just put on like a beautiful outfit and walked out.
I put on a cool outfit. We're like, what the hell's that? This guy's a pussy. We're going to kill him.
Now, if you walked outside and someone's in your backyard and was like, gentlemen, do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Take this literature.
Yeah,
you're like,
here's some literature against guys in suits like that. I'd say yes, dude.
You could have got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really funny. In the film, they showed like how the Nazis were just like German dudes with regular lives, and the guy shows up the Nazi thing to his family, like his wife and his kid are there. His wife's like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, you should, don't you dare. I should call the fucking cops. How dare you fucking question what we're doing? He's like, I'm about to take us to the top. There's like poor dudes who were just like,
also, dude, where they took them is so funny. They took them to the worst human experience of all time. They fucked up so bad.
I know. Yeah, I mean, I knew that was. I knew they like promised them like a great life, but I never even thought about. I thought they were just like, yeah, join the war, but they were like, dude, you're about to take over.
Yeah,
the Catholics, the Jews, blacks are like, they stink. You're the Aryan guy. Let's go. Germany is in your. You're gonna rule Germany.
Yeah,
and these guys were just like, yeah, fuck, this is fucking right. And you're right. I didn't even think about that.
It brought them to.
Did they get anything but?
They got the worst result of all time.
Yeah.
The worst result ever.
Oh.
They committed a Holocaust and then they all got raped and their cities exploded. They fucked up so bad.
They got tricked.
They got fucked up so badly.
Yeah, it is like if you let someone grip you from the worst parts of yourself, dude.
Nothing could be. It'd be like handing your daughter the wheel of your car on the highway. That would be the result of what happened.
Yeah, I guess that is
pure the worst decision of all time.
That must be the real thing. That's the real lesson no one's learned. If you're watching a thing and like you feel yourself getting kind of angry and vindicated, just shut it off. You're being tricked. You're literally being tricked.
Although in Notre Dame USC next year at Notre Dame, I'll be there. I'll be at Notre Dame. I'll say, seek revenge for what happened.
You should get a handler during the Notre Dame games. When it starts getting really bad, someone shuts the TV off. And I gotta see it.
Put it back on. I'm not mad.
Throw you in a basement. Let him cool down. We got 48 hours. Get your dad's running away. He's like, get his dad.
Phil would not handle that well.
You know what I was laughing about? Did you see those Balenciaga shoes? The real crazy ones that almost look like cleats? They put out a wild ass fucking shoe.
I'd like to start wearing cleats,
dude.
Hear the click clack.
I was laughing, wondering if to see if a pedo could get past Chris Hansen's defenses in like the high fashion Balenciagas, dude. They look like pedophile cleats. Some dude sent me them on Twitter. It was the funniest fucking thing.
Those are sick, dude.
Look at those things, dude. Yeah, dude.
Pedophile cleats.
There's another pair too that look almost like you're walking on basketballs.
What?
Imagine that though, dude.
Also, there's the other thing. Then, you sit here and you're like, oh, these fucking all right guys. Yeah, we're not a fucking cabal of pedophiles at the top. And then Balenciaga puts out a goddamn child porn ad.
But then I go, was that like a thing? Is that like some weird? That's the question I ask. Is there people on some next level manipulation where it's like that was a ploy just to get everyone pissed off? Because imagine that, like these guys start to die down, you you just fucking goad them with this shit. There's a pedophile document on the bottom of a Balenciaga thing. Like, dude, how did that get past? I read this one thing where it's like a company like Balenciaga, they were like, oh, our fucking photographers are wilding out. But it's like your whole thing is on brand and image. And the thing I read was like, there's nothing gets past like multiple levels of a company whose whole thing is their that's their whole thing. It's just a fucking shoe, but they have this whole image they built. Like it's like whatever. There's no way that got past where it was like some horny photographer was putting in like
you never know
pedophile stuff.
It's not like the guy was going to zoom in on the paperwork on the desk to see that it was
for sure. But then once you see the teddy bears and the BDSM, you might be like, let's take a fine tooth comb.
Yeah,
but sure, I
if
would
you're
have
like some
that.
weird Manhattan freak lady, you're like, what? It's cool.
That's what I'm
They
wondering
have no
about.
idea. They're fucking morons.
Yeah.
If you're in high fashion, you are a fucking idiot.
Well, dude, high fashion, the job isn't to appease anyone, it's to challenge. The job.
Am I wrong on that?
No, you're totally right.
You have to be the biggest dumbass
dude,
of all time.
I read, you're Mugatu.
Look at this. This is fashion, dude.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
This is fashion.
Dude, all I'm going to say is don't mess with the S, bro. Don't mess with the fucking S.
Skechers. Kanye came in and Skechers said,
that was
no.
shocking. I was like, are you serious?
No.
Skechers doesn't know their base. I mean, I'm not saying that's why.
Skechers does not know their base.
It's all old dude. It's all old white dudes. We're like, oh, I don't know.
No, that is one good thing about the extremism right now. It is bringing the base back. The old white dudes are going, what?
Yeah.
To all the extreme bullshit. They're all going, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Cut it out. That's nice.
Yeah, that is.
Bring the boys back into the middle a little.
Well, that's the one thing people can't deny, that like the purple bowl cuts, as annoying as all that was, they did make a bunch of old white dudes have to like just face one little thing, like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't, I can't say that or this. It's like it's not a totally bad thing.
Yeah.
But it's all their solutions to everything are ridiculous and unworkable, but everyone might kind of like, yeah, I guess being a slave must have sucked a little bit. Like, I don't know.
I have to admit that whole slavery thing was a bit of a fuck up.
Or because they're like, what? Come on, man.
Hey,
just work.
This guy's working. Jeez.
Just to deny the psychological reality of an entire group of people.
We ripped apart their family totally and sent them to a different world. What the hell? We worked them to death. So what?
That was what, like 2 grandmoms ago, dude? Come on, there's so many grandmoms.
They couldn't go to college like during when I was in college. So
it did elevate the cultural consciousness, but
it did.
But then again,
at what cost, dude? Did we have to deal with? If I have to watch one more libs of TikTok of some fucking rainbow-haired kindergarten teacher being like, I talked to all my gay students. Like, bro, they're in kindergarten. They're all gay.
Yeah.
Every one of them. They're all fucking gay.
Yeah, but the problem is the average person is like a bottle rocket mentally. You just give them an idea and they're just fucking like, and they go all.
That was a Roman, dude.
I was going off my head.
That's exactly what that dude was doing.
Fuck, go out of here.
You Roman saluted.
But I'm telling you, give a person like an idea and they just fucking fly into the atmosphere with it, where you can't just be like, oh yeah, I could see that. Not, people can't temper themselves.
Guys, listen to Dan Carlin's Ghosts of the Ostfront.
Check that out.
It is funny to think of the German leaders being like, we're gonna fucking do this. It's like, my whole family's dead. We're all starving.
I know.
What the fuck did you do?
And it's one thing to like, I'm not gonna like, I just did stand-up comedy in front of my wife's family. I'm not likening that to like World War II.
Like Stalingrad.
My thing is like, if I were to, it's one thing to fail in war and do a Holocaust, double shame.
Oh.
Like, it's like to lose and like have like oh, and
then
what did we do? We tried to exterminate
got
a
fucking
race?
Holocausted.
The Germans?
They got fucking destroyed. Their civilians got murdered.
Oh, yeah,
murdered and raped.
Yeah,
and no one cares.
No, not at all.
Because they Holocausted.
Yeah,
literally everyone's like,
yeah, they should have.
You should have done what you did.
Just been fighting for control of resources like a decent person.
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
trying to exterminate a race.
Give us some of that oil.
Yeah, they were.
Give us Earl. But don't fucking fight about it. We're coming to get your Earl. Don't you dare.
I mean, dude, but they tapped into like enriched plutonium. Of like,
I wonder if the bros in the Middle East that look at like ISIS type guys as the same way we look at like Fuentes and them. or like Charlottesville, where they're
Probably.
like, those guys are so fucking gay.
Probably. And it's also like they're just
so fucking annoying.
Oh, dude, it's
that
got to
fucking
be
ISIS come to your town, just like, God damn it, dude.
Dude, to the point where you're on a plane and some
These
guy's like,
suck.
does this guy have a fucking bomb?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on, man. I was just kidding around about bombs.
I was joking about the bombs, dude.
Yeah, it sucks. I think that is the case. I think most people are just trying to live a normal life and like not be completely subsumed by the darkness that grows stronger in their heads every day with each passing day.
God.
It's like, ugh. But yeah, it's, you know, it's a shame. But the Romans were sick, dude. They were just farmers.
No, they
initially, they were farmers that
Holocausted.
militarized. I mean, obviously they got to that.
They did the Holocaust too.
They did, but I'm saying like people need
Shout
to
out Dan Carlin, Celtic Holocaust.
People need to get back. It's true, but people need to get
Celtic.
back to the thing of like, what's their own personal farm they can tend. That was the guys, those Roman guys, to be like, you can be like lords and dictators, or like, take me back to
Just
the
trying
farm.
to farm.
Take me back to the farm, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, they did get a little
Like
carried away.
Maximus.
They got carried. Yeah, exactly.
Maximus.
They got carried away too.
Everybody gets carried away. The Romans got very carried away, dude.
Yeah. They sacked the Greeks, dude. That book, The History of the World in 6 Drinks, it's good. It's not the most in-depth history thing, but it's pretty sick, dude. They talk about how the Romans conquered the Greeks, but then there was this one guy, I think Cato, who was like, dude, the Greeks conquered us. Their culture, we like conquered the Greeks and learned their culture, and it completely just degenerated. Like we just degenerated completely.
I'm in Terminal 4 at the John F. Kennedy Airport.
Yikes.
That hopefully won't take me too long.
You adopted the Spud microphone technique.
Yeah, it's
Spud should patent this, dude, on his chest. What a symposium that was, dude.
I knew that was a symposium.
Dude.
When we got done, you were like, that sucked. I was like, no, people are going to
What are you talking about? I didn't say that sucked. I thought it was awesome.
Oh, did I, Sean?
Oh, Mike.
Sean, you bitch.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
Fuck, this guy's a minute away. That's the thing about calling it. That's the thing about living in the Big Apple, guys. You call an Uber, he's at your front door in a fucking minute.
Well, it's, yeah.
So
You got to hop on the back of a
I have
scooter.
to go. Sean, are you going to sit here and do the Patreon?
Yeah, we're going to do the page. We're going to actually get in.
Oh, we're going to sub you in, do the Patreon in my house.
Big shoes to
without
fill.
me.
And I'll lock up before I
Do
leave.
me a kindness. Just unplug the Christmas lights before you leave.
I will solemnly too.
They seem like it is sad.
Solemnly, just
My
one
girlfriend's
day.
still back home, and I sit here by myself, and I plug them in at night.
Time for Christmas miracle.
Yeah, it makes me sad to sit around with Christmas lights in an empty house.
Yeah, they can be the Christmas tree lit up can be a
Alone?
sinister instrument when you're not feeling well. I've swallowed that living symbol myself in my darkest hour and just cried in my kitchen.
All right. I wish it went long enough that we could edit out the whole first half of that.
No way, dude.
That's the only topic.
H. Foley's going to go over his exercise regimen the next
Yeah,
half
we're
hour.
going to talk about exercising and
Talk about
jacking
crock pots.
Crockpot, yeah. Speaking of, I need you to fire that thing up.
Do you have-
I got the broth in the fridge.
I was thinking about your stew all last night. I
Yeah.
was like, I wonder if you put it on right
No,
now.
I didn't because I
broth
got to wait
defrosted?
till yeah.
Yeah.
Are you cooking here?
I'm trying.
Are you really?
Yeah, last night I had a bowl of meat.
What kind of meat
Sounds
you
like a
have?
homeless guy. Bowl of vague meat.
I got a bowl of meat and bacon and eggs this morning.
All right.
Some spinach in there,
Look at you.
but the bowl of meat's good.
What is the
What
meat?
does that mean?
What were you, salt and pepper?
I
What do you
mean,
hit
I take a ground beef, put it,
Hamburger meat?
yep, then sprinkle some cheese on there, put it in a bowl, pour hot sauce on it.
Texas chopped
It's
cheese.
so good, dude.
That is good.
That
I
is
don't
good.
care what anyone says.
No,
That's great.
That's delicious.
It's my type of meal.
I
You
love
do the whole thing, the whole pan.
I mean, you leave some in there for a little,
And then you
you
go
go,
back.
you know what? Who am I kidding? I'm going to finish that fucking pan right now.
I
Just
love
a
the
pound of
fact.
ground beef.
Yeah.
I love the fact that all these fitness guys are now coming around on hamburger meat.
Yeah.
Like that's what it's all about.
Yeah, fitness guys like me.
Yeah.
I know.
All these
No,
fucking-
they're all those guys on the internet. They're like ground beef or grass-fed organic ground beef is great for you. I knew that since the 80s.
I've been a big ground beef guy.
paying off.
telling everybody.
If that's what happens, I would lay off it. Dude.
Paying off big time.
I really did always wonder why it was so much cheaper than the other meat. I'm like, it's just you're chewing it up anyway. Why does it matter if it's pre-ground?
Yeah, I don't know.
I was big on that forever. Yeah, I would get ground meat and be like, dude, nobody knows about this.
Grass-fed, grass-finished, baby. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Grass-fed hamburger helper.
Oh, don't get me started. That was my move back in high school.
Yeah, me too,
Come home
bro.
from wrestling practice. My mom had a fucking hamburger helper stroganoff sitting on the table. Big glass of milk, go to town.
Yeah, I was a bagel bite guy. I would microwave like 24 bagel bites.
That's
The outer rim was just cold.
Yeah.
And I would eat all of them, and I would dip them in SpaghettiOs every day after school.
Whoa.
And watch Pokemon with my little brother.
I used to love SpaghettiOs and the peanut butter and jelly with it.
Yo.
And I would dip the peanut butter and jelly in the SpaghettiOs.
Yo.
That's-
How crazy did
This is a
you?
couple days ago.
I mean,
Did you fuck with the meatball SpaghettiOs, or how did you?
I did. We fucked with them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
kind
we
of
liked it.
They were pretty big.
I would even raw out of the can. It's very
I just
good.
couldn't. When I was a
They were
kid, I
good.
couldn't do the beefaroni. Something about it creeped me out. I didn't like the
either.
thickness of the nudies.
The nudies were a little slimy.
Yeah, they were too thick.
I agree.
It was too bucatini for me. I'm an angel hair man.
Dude.
When that angel hair hit the households, in dirtbag households in
That
the
was
90s,
big.
we thought we were fucking from Sicily. Thought we were the Medici or
it's
whatever.
angel hair. You're like, what the
Medici
fuck?
family eating fucking SpaghettiOs.
I remember getting real mad at my mom after like she busted out the angel hair once. Then she'd go to the regular spaghetti. I'd be like, "Why?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what's
think
the?
Did
Why
I do
not?
something wrong? Why aren't we getting
Is angel hair
hair?
more expensive somehow?
It might have been
It was
when
just,
it hit
it
the
was,
scene.
for some reason, it was fancier. I don't
So-
know why.
So much better.
So much better.
It's crazy.
You get a good
Sexual.
bite.
Angel hair was kind of sexual.
It was. Maybe
Dude,
that's
for some
Eating
reason
angel
it
hair
maybe
was.
that's, well, maybe that's why the parents
For side
like,
chicks.
True.
especially at your house. I bet the boys went.
Yeah, my
straight
mom would get the
upstairs.
laundry basket that week and be like, "Good
Yeah,
God."
that's the angel hair.
It was just like dumping rocks out of a dumpster.
That's four of the horniest brothers. Just
All in one
nonstop.
bedroom. Yeah, me and my
Angel
brothers
hair
in
was
one bedroom.
sexy.
Porn.
I like
Angel
it.
hair is a
It is sexy, man.
Little olive oil and garlic.
You don't see it out at restaurants either. It's all this
Nah.
bucatini, all this shit. We don't, we're trying to get
It's all
laid.
fettuccine, which you brought it up. That's side piece shit. The fettuccine Alfredo. If you're at the dinner with a girl and she orders the blackened chicken pasta, she's a whore. She's a fucking
This is
whore.
based off one experience he's had. When he was waiting tables, he's
Yeah.
like, this dude rolled in. This girl was such a whore. Ordered chicken Alfredo, and then like that's what my mom eats, and now I can't look at her the same.
I will say,
Chicken Alfredo rules.
Yeah, I'm looking at my mom. I'm like,
it's
what the
slut
fuck?
food. Fettuccine Alfredo is slut slop.
Yeah.
It's for sure.
What's some other slut slop?
I think any kind of like pesto, they fuck with.
Nah, really? Oh, what's that?
No, it's definitely fettuccine. It's fettuccine or no, what's the other one? The cheese filled noodles.
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
Tortellinis are for dumb bitches. Yeah.
Just get the ravioli, you skank.
Yeah, I take back pesto. Although that might be graduated. That might be elevated slut.
Elevated
stuff.
slut.
Yeah, once you
Boss
get off.
slut.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
filet mignon's kind of got that rap too.
With sluts?
Some broad will think she knows what she's doing. She'll get
Apparently
a
I'm a
filet mignon
slut.
and get it like medium well. What'd you say?
I guess I'm a slut.
Oh, I'm always
Chicken
filet.
Alfredo and filet mignon.
I'm always filet.
Guys can eat
Yeah.
it. It's good for guys. You just
Yeah.
got the muscles and shit.
Guys, it's cool.
Okay.
It's for hot dudes only.
It's for hot dudes and giant sluts.
They'd get that in like a cranberry juice. Be like, you fucking dirty bitch.
Ew. Ew. You're on your period eating fettuccine Alfredo.
Filet mignon and cranberry juice is kind of sick. That also sounds like you're on a date with a 16-year-old.
Can we get a lid on this, please?
She's
Mac
not
and
even at your
cheese and a
table. You're
Shirley
just like, you
Temple.
nasty little slut over there with your parents.
Mac and cheese and a Shirley Temple. Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
Although this is how much of a dirtbag I am. I've never had the upgraded mac and cheese that touched the shit in the box.
Yeah.
Ever. Once in Philly, Cotton got a platter delivered.
He's got the inside connect.
Yeah, he's plugged in,
He's
dude.
got that's
Sat
Black
down
Mac.
with a
That's
platter of
Black
Mac.
Mac, dude.
Dude, Black
Mac's
forget
different.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Black Mac's different, dude.
I had a first class education in that shit because we did Cotton's bachelor party and I like went out and bought all this stuff. We did like a little grill barbecue. I must have bought about $400 worth of store bought potato salad, and it was all his boys from the neighborhood, and nobody touched it.
Dude,
And after
that's
like
white
an
potato
hour,
salad.
I pulled one of them aside and I was like, Juan, how come no one's eating the fucking potato salad? And he's like, black people don't fuck with store bought potato salad.
Yeah, man. I swear to God, I think they put vibranium in their mac and cheese. Dude, I have to like take my wife aside. If we go somewhere, like my parents' house or something, it'll be like bleach blonde American cheese on noodles, and like I'll have to like take her outside to like be like, all right, dude, you can like scream out here. She gets fucked up. She's like, what is this? And I'm
Have her
like,
punch a
it's
pillow.
American cheese and milk on noodles.
Store bought potato salad being like garlic to vampires to black people. Next time you go to an unruly neighborhood, have some and be like,
Were you Velveeta or Kraft growing up?
Kraft
Velveeta hit
Kraft's
us
number
for
one,
a
but
minute.
Velveeta is
Kraft was going on, and then I think Velveeta was one of those things
Yeah,
that
they
was at
hit
my
later.
friend's house that I like snuck into the shopping cart, and I was like, I had some Velveeta, and like my mom was like, get this shit the fuck out of here.
Because Velveeta had their angle was it's not powder, it's real cheese.
The real cheese.
But what kind? What
It was
that?
not. It was like just a bag
bag of
cheese
fucking
whiz. Yeah.
cheese.
We were huge Velveeta when I was real young. It was in a huge block.
Yeah.
And you could never wrap up the end airtight enough. So you had to go through, it was like Normandy. You had to get like the first couple of waves of fucking hard, dried cheese to get to the good shit. Ooh, and I remember my mom, when shit was tight, she'd be like, just eat it. And it'd be like fucking eating fucking drywall. Suck.
It was the first time you had Velveeta. It
was
is kind of
decadent.
like a revelation. You're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Nothing
What
melts
is my
like
house
that.
doing?
Nothing
yeah, it's
melts
crazy.
like that.
My stepmom introduced me to it, and it was like, I looked at my mom. I'm like, you got to pick it the fuck up. You are. I'm about to move into Dad's house for good. I will leave you too.
Yeah, chips and cheese was like just melting American cheese on chips was big, and then my friend was like,
Really?
hit me with the Velveeta, and I was like, bro.
Yeah.
Although I feel like Velveeta was kind of indicative of like a problem. Like usually if there was a Velveeta house, there was like marital strife.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple holes in the wall.
Yeah.
There was a couple holes in the wall.
They were trying to buy back that kid's love.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a little Dunkaroo action.
There was always that one kid that you were friends with that you knew there was trouble in the house, that when they would offer you to eat over, you'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to go home.
I will say the single mother household had snacks.
Good
fuck
snack.
That's where
yeah.
you could find Dunkaroos.
Good snack.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, she's treating her little man right.
Yeah, well, she was subservient to the son. The son
Yeah,
would be like,
the son
no,
becomes the
mom,
man, yeah.
give me the Dunkaroos.
Some random dude leaving with a work truck out front, named like Ron or something. Like,
Grabbing
I see you guys
your
later.
last Dunkaroo.
Fuck,
That was the
tightening his
funfetti
belt.
one.
Yeah, my cousin snorted pixie sticks in a single mom basement. Like there was like we were at a friend's house with a single mom, and he just started just railing lines of pixie sticks.
did this?
My cousin.
He developed a drug problem, I would have to assume.
Dabbled.
Bounced hard. He bounced hard. He dabbled. He was a dabbling man. He's snorting pixie sticks. You know, he's
Something in
what
the
else,
air.
what
Something in
else
the
is
air
out
to
there.
a single mother house. You go, I got to do something in this basement. No one can stop me here. There's only a woman. You know, there's no paw.
There's no paw to rain down on you.
Some house painter every couple of weekends showing up. He ain't going to say shit.
He's all about it.
Dude, I've talked about this before, but I'll never forget it. When we were at our friend's house, it was just his mom, and he had these walkie-talkies, and I swear to God, this actually happened. We're like fucking around. He's like, if I go to a certain channel, it picks up my mom's phone conversation.
What?
And we picked up a phone conversation of his mom complaining that the guy wouldn't sleep with her, and we were all like, oh, just turn it off right away. Oh, shut it off.
Dude, we were looking for porn at my buddy's house one time, or weed or something. We were looking for something that a 13-year-old's looking for.
Yeah.
And we were going through, and we looked on. My one buddy was looking under the bed, dude, and pulled out a one of those like plastic shopping bags, just full of dildos and like whips and chains. He's like, dude, what is this? And there was like 5 of us. We're like, ah! Dude, the kid's like, put that back. Like, god damn, dude, why do you have us going under your mom's bed? This is crazy. What did you expect us to find?
I feel like you had to do that shit in the summer. Whatever house you were at and there was no one home, you tossed the place like you were
Like you're serving a warrant, dude.
Look for everything.
Yeah, like a no-knock.
Cutting open pillows.
Dude,
Dumping out fucking coffee and shit.
Fucking stethoscope on the wall going around.
my brother claims, and I have reason to believe it's true, but he said his friend had like like you would like copy VHSs off of like TV or whatever. He had some sort of blank tape that they had like a movie on, and they went to like put it in to watch it, and his mom and her new boyfriend had recorded a sex tape and like recorded over what had been there. So they watched the first 10 minutes, then it was just his mom giving a blowjob.
Went from 3 minutes of coach to fucking anal real quick.
Oh, your mom giving head.
Just head, bro, on a old VHS.
That's
dude.
worse than
I know.
That's brutal. That's like the worst thing you can
mom
see.
giving head.
That's it.
What would you prefer, to see your mom receiving doggy or giving head?
I hate to say doggy.
Yeah,
doggy.
because you can.
Giving head.
They're
Head
still
is-
up a little for imagination.
Obviously,
is-
obviously, it's POV. He's going dirty cameraman. Be like, yeah, that's a fucking.
That's a mission, though. That's back in the day. That's a heavy ass fucking camera. It's some upper body strength.
If he drops it, she's dead.
Yeah, dude. That's like a news camera.
Yeah.
Like April O'Neil. Damn, yeah, I didn't even think about that. That is a big cam.
Oh, the biggest. Yeah, if they were doing it back then, they were real freaks.
Yeah.
You had to set up a tripod and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy. Being that freaky back then took a lot of gear.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't just like have a cell. You know, now you can just have like a cell phone.
Sure.
Maybe be live streaming out to people or whatever. But like, yeah, that sucks. Porn moms. That's going to be a hard wave of kids growing up with OnlyFans moms.
A lot. I mean, yeah, a shit ton of them.
Yeah, man.
Because back in the, I used to work at I used to work in the photo department at a supermarket. Pretty cool guy.
Oh,
at the
that's actually
time,
kinda
You know
nice.
what I mean? And that was anytime you like a girl would drop off film, you were really hoping there was
Yeah.
naked pictures on there.
Was there ever?
Nope, not once.
Freshman year, I worked at a West Coast Video. And if you're not familiar with West Coast Video, they had the room in the back.
Yep.
With the fucking beads.
You paid a couple visits.
Oh, what? Dude.
You worked there.
I used to look at the box and jerk off to the memory of the cover. I remember one was called Heinfeld. It was a Seinfeld spoof.
That's nice.
Hot. Yeah, Kramer had a hog on him. But this kid worked there, and his mom, single mom, worked there too. They both worked there. And you could see what everybody like, you know, you get to take your movies home a week. No lie, this kid's mom rented Time for an Ass Fucking too. And he was Time for an Ass Fucking for the next 4 years in high school.
That's tough.
Hated us.
Damn.
Time for Ass Fucking. This is early 90s.
Yeah, that's terrible.
She rented it knowing her son worked there.
Yeah. Didn't give a shit.
I mean, it was time for an ass fucking.
It's
There's
time.
nothing you can
Dude.
do. It's time. It's time. You gotta
You
go.
see the big hand and the small.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's time for an ass fucking.
It's ass fucking somewhere.
My boy's dad owned. My boy's dad owned a bunch of independent, like not like a chain, not like West Coast. It was just like Epic Video or whatever. There's like 4 of
Movies,
them.
remember movies?
But then Blockbuster came in and he had to close up. But he kept all the porn from like 5 locations, and it was all in the basement. And for years, we had no idea. We'd go over there for years, had
Fort
no
Knox.
idea.
That's
Dude,
everything.
we're down the basement, and there's just wall to wall boxes. My buddy like as I got out of a movie, like falls into one, and it just like spills out all over. He's like that whole box is porn. He's like, these are all porn.
Imagine
And
that.
we robbed the shit out of those.
Yeah, you have to.
Imagine that you're spending the whole summer jerking off to Southern Living and you got the fucking
Fucking Mecca.
treasure of Sierra Madre
Yeah.
downstairs.
Gazungas 3 and Lust at Sea we took.
What was it?
Gazungas 3, and the other one was Lust at Sea, and Lust at Sea made the rounds.
Really? Yeah, we had the Spanish Fly 14. That was the big tape. That
Damn, they
flew
got up
around.
to 14 of them. That's pretty good.
They had, it was a spoof on Psycho, and it was called the Butts Motel.
That's pretty good. That's a thinker, though.
Yeah, the knife was a dildo in the shower. It was pretty good. Yeah, it's crazy they made porn funny back then.
I know.
Dude, and they also spent, I don't know who they had the writers. And I know it was like
Good writers.
my hormones were pumping, but man, the storylines, you'd be like fucking pre-coming when she's talking. Like, oh, he's not coming back for a while, and the maids.
You
in
go,
here.
I got a feeling where this is headed.
Woo-wee.
I'm still a bit of a story head. Like
Love it.
I need it.
I kind of need a little bit. If it's just like smash cut to insertion, I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
build me up,
A little
prime that
seduction. Stepdad, stepdaughter have to share a hotel room. Hello.
bro.
Man.
Share bed might be one of my favorites.
Shared bed is nice.
Share bed is.
I'll be honest, I was on shared bed very early.
Really?
Before it was like people were talking about it, and I was like, this is wrong.
Yeah, it's
Sure,
so
man.
normal.
Before
now.
the stepmom
Okay,
genre, like early on, I got a shared bed video, and I kept going back to the well on that.
You thought it was wrong.
And I was like, this is insane. This is terrible. Yeah, shared stepson and stepmom on vacation.
that was pre-stuck.
It was pretty
Dude,
stuck. It was
is
very
a-
early.
Dude, my
And
buddy
then Stuck
was
came
like,
out, and everyone's not afraid to admit they're jacking off the incest porn. And I was like, oh, thank God. Thank fucking
Well, it's
God.
all step. It's step.
Step,
is
it's
not
step.
Or they'll claim step, and then in the video they won't say
Yeah, like,
step
I'm your
sister.
mom. Let me jack you off.
Yeah,
There you go.
you're
This
like,
is-
all
this
right,
is
come on
something-
now, I'm
false
not-
advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stuck didn't. I thought Stuck was going to have a moment,
I thought that was goofy.
and it didn't.
same.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Really? I thought Stuck definitely had
Stuck
it.
didn't get me. I'm
I
shared
thought it
bed.
was going to be the next big thing, and I feel like it.
I feel like it is. I feel like
it
I've
had
never
it-
heard a comedian not talk about Stuck porn.
I think it exists.
I think you
There's
opened the
not that many
floodgates. I didn't hear about it until you said it.
Well, Matt, don't put this on me.
You're really
Put stuck in
advocating for
incest,
it.
put stuck incest porn on me,
Freak
bro.
Zero, Shane Gillis.
Everyone knows you love Notre Dame and you love stuck.
Notre Dame and stuck porn.
I just find I have a
Better do a
believability
new
issue.
Under Armour stuck porn commercial.
In the shared beds, the mom always slept it away. Like she was like her ass was always fucking.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
She's on her
hard. I
back.
can help you with that. I go,
Yeah.
oh, what the hell's
It's
going
always
on?
like, well, just because we need sleep, you know what I mean? It was like, we have to get to bed, so let me do
I
that.
told you we were
have a
gonna
big
talk
day
about jacking
tomorrow,
off.
you know what I mean?
So motherly.
It's a good
Yeah,
mom.
I've been off the porn. I don't want to just shoehorn this into every discussion. I've been off since January.
Good for you. Are you thinking clearer?
Yeah, you get harder over less for sure. You get kind of like high school kind of boner type things.
Scrolling is a trigger for me because my Twitter feed and my search page on Instagram is just bad news. And I'll catch something and I'll just be like, all right, and then fucking right to fucking YouPorn.
Yep. The
Yeah,
alone,
the Instagram can jar one loose.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you see it, you go,
especially
oh,
alone
shit.
in a hotel. That's you know what I have now. You know those things you strap to your head. And there's a ball and a string and you punch it. I have one of those and I do that. I do that at night.
You're super gluing your eyes closed when you get through a hotel
You know
room.
what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, those things are
I'll never
awesome.
leave that.
That's what I just
That
Trying
distraction.
so hard not to jack off. Shadow boxing in a hotel.
Nuts.
At a
It's
Best
fucking
Western.
crazy. Yeah, I'm horny as fuck. I better shadow box in my fucking hotel room.
and the noise you can probably hear it.
It still sounds like you're jacking
Yeah,
off,
it's
dude.
like pop, 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 pop. Dude, it was effective. It does calm you down though, because you get the willies after a show. You're like, I want to do something.
Of
bad.
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean?
want to eat something.
Drink,
bad.
drugs, eat.
Yeah,
something.
you want to do something fucked up.
Yeah.
So I just punched the ball. I just fucking sit there and punch
You're
it.
an adrenaline high. You want to hurt yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The older I get, the more I kind of can see. Remember hearing about those guys that have like hookers rub their backs, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of those guys.
I can see it now. I'm like, dude, I used to like laugh when I was younger. Like, why the fuck would anyone do that? Now I'm like, nah, I kind of
Just use a hug.
right on.
Yeah.
It's a hug, yeah, hug, some nice
I
words.
feel like talking to a lady.
Put you to
What are
sleep.
you doing?
That'd be nice. Maybe from
Hit him
behind.
with a Chris Hansen.
Just a
I
from
bring him
behind
into my
HJ.
hotel room and I go, what are you doing here?
You know I'm only
Are you here
12,
to
right?
meet a 37-year-old man? What are you doing?
With a ball hanging from his forehead.
True. That's the part I'm leaving out. There's just 4 like very cheap hookers there.
Watching you. You see
I'm
this?
standing on
You're showing them like it's a new toy.
I'm standing on their butts like a Bosu ball. Just yeah, I mean, dude, I wish women would be cooler about hookers, honestly. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why are they so uptight about hookers?
Yeah.
Tell me to fucking lighten
Wives and hookers could be a team. And instead, they have to be enemies. I don't know why.
I agree. What's all the fighting about, huh?
There's enough of me to go around.
What a catch you are, huh?
Plenty of bagel bites for everybody, girls. Knock this off.
They could team up.
I got a whole brick of Velveeta.
It's like watching a nature documentary when you see one of the wildebeest go down. There's a million wildebeest. It's like, dude, you guys could help, but you're too dumb.
To figure this out.
Isn't
the
it
hookers
weird?
and wives just got together. The wildebeest could link.
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't it weird? Nature documentaries, the way they present it, they can really twist your view of like, say it's a baby wildebeest and it's a lion. You're like rooting for the wildebeest to get away.
Yeah.
But then other times you're rooting for the predator. Like
Yeah,
the
they
way
change
they
it.
spin
Yeah.
it.
They spin it like crazy, and then
Yeah.
they set up cameras, and then they add noises, and
It's-
they give the animals like human-like traits.
Or if they talk about like, you know, like I just watched one on polar bears and it was like a mom and two baby polar bears. And they really
Starts
had me,
jacking off immediately. It says polar bears.
the one's a maid.
Oh, dude, I forgot. We're staying at Airbnb. He walked down the other day out of his bedroom. He's like, I'm going upstairs for a little bit. Goes up, closes the door, comes down, and just immediately starts washing his hands. And I'm like, dude, you couldn't make that any more blatant what you just did up there in the twat. Dude, you couldn't hear him
I was working on
scrolling.
the car. What are you talking about?
He came right down. What's up? No shirt on. What's up, guy? Like he just had sex. He's
No,
like, what's up?
I was filling up the rental car with washer fluid.
That is the worst. You're like, I think I'm gonna take a nap. 10 minutes later, you come out. You go, I couldn't sleep.
Goddamn, there's drilling next door. I couldn't hear nothing.
Immediately get something to eat. I got a huge stain right below my stomach.
He was giving you college roommate questions. He's like, what are you going to do? I'm going to go take a nap. What are you going to
Yeah,
do?
you guys gonna hit the calf or something? Like, you gonna get fourth meal? I gotta shut it down.
It's 10:30 a.m.
I'm just dying for a nap. I'm so tired.
I don't like down here too. They get in your business.
How do you get on Pornhub down here? What are you guys doing? I get why you get off it now.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
man.
go
You
X
just got to go
videos.
on the old school ones.
What are you supposed to do? Put your email address in or something like that?
Just don't do it. Just,
It's like
Are
the
you
opposite.
nuts?
No,
X
it's,
videos.
don't go on the
Never.
government.
It's
It's like the opposite.
devastating.
When you're, it's like when you're like younger and you need to get an older person to buy you alcohol. You got to ask the kids. You're like, yo, what are you guys all jerking off?
Yo, not weird.
what's
Get
this
over
site?
here.
What's this site?
hang out at liquor stores.
Hey Billy, what's your email address?
But no, you just got to like remember old porn sites, and that's what you just use.
X videos is cool.
X
Yeah.
videos.
But I don't
That's just
get that.
X videos.
Yep.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
just Pornhub. Pornhub, you can't go on.
I'm a hub man. I just never. Did you guys ever have a password back in the day to like
Yeah.
a Pornhub?
There was a Brazzers password.
Somebody-
going on.
it
That's what it
always
was.
circulates
And it was like
school.
14 sites you
Yeah.
could get. Yeah,
Huge, dude.
man.
The
that
X
was-
videos, it's weird because down here the porn is, I don't know. Now mine's all like Latinos and
Yeah.
Mexicans because
Geographically,
we're
I think
close.
that's what you're
yeah,
into.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Isn't that,
I
isn't
mean,
that interesting?
you're bad. That's the lad algorithm.
It's the algorithm.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's kind of what's in demand right now.
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
can roll with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Go with it. Let's go.
Great.
Those passwords and shit like that. Our dads is they got fucked up by that. All that kind of stuff and the pop-ups.
Yeah.
My dad literally went through 5 laptops in like a 6-month period. And I don't know. It's crazy. It's coming up. My mom's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it sucks. Coming upon like if you hit like a desktop and you like see the search, they didn't know about search history.
No.
So you could see the search history and be like, God, old man, what are you
Yo,
doing,
man,
bro?
searching boobs like a fucking 8th grader.
Something about my dad. I was like, dude, we know you're fucking nah, I don't know what you're talking about. He's fucking Aaron. It's like, dude, you're
Yeah.
watching porn. Come on, man.
Like, my dick's a lot bigger now, though. Weirdly, fucking.
Really?
No, I'm saying he got some ad. You can click the ad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got dick pills.
I've added 5 to 7 inches on my.
I'm about to fuck a mature lady in my area.
Local
Joke's on you, asshole. I'm about to fuck a bunch of locals. I'm about
Dinner's
to
in the
jerk
oven. I'll
off
see you in an
together
hour.
with someone.
Yeah, with so yeah.
I want to know if that's ever worked out for anybody. I don't know a single person who's hit like the fine horn.
Lemaire.
Does it work, Lemaire?
Lemaire's an internet hound. He'll search things out.
Does it work? Okay.
Sometimes what works?
Like those like find local single girls.
I go to Reddit and you can just like find people in there.
You can
Nah,
find
that's
girls on
advanced
Reddit.
tech.
God damn.
Man, these
Yeah,
kids.
Reddit's like the new Craigslist kind of.
These kids. Lemaire's like 48.
These creeps. I meant. I'm sorry.
That's cool. You did Reddit.
I had it work out one time. You know the numbers that you call and you can like talk to a lady? Mm-hmm. I was able to convince her. I was like, well, we should meet up. And I ended up meeting up with her.
What?
Yeah. She didn't look anything like she
1-900
described.
Vixen?
Yeah, do you think you look like what you described?
6'6" Latino dude.
She looked like shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know if you can handle this.
She looks like she's been
The,
sitting in a dark room saying dirty words into a phone for
Yeah.
40 years.
Yeah, what do you think? She's the hottest girl in the world.
What
Where'd you meet?
I met at her place.
What?
This was in,
hearing you come up the steps.
it was the,
He stopped at a landing. He's just breathing heavy.
You go, no way. Is this
What
that
the,
guy?
what the fuck?
Hey guys, Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Prize Picks is the best way to win real money this basketball season. Which players are going off? Which ones aren't? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your sports opinions into real money all season long on Prize Picks. Personal experience, love it. I love turning my sports opinion into real money all season long. My favorite thing. Guys, download the Prize Picks app today. Sorry, just got off the flu. Guys, download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on the Prize Picks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. Hey, and just like that, guys, don't forget, we also do stand-up comedy, all right? I know you guys love the pod. Don't forget, you can come check us at a fucking show, dude. By the way, just got my motherfucking haircut just like that. I know you guys are going, God damn, that motherfucker just motherfucker. I said, shit. Guys, go, I'll run down the list. Go to ShaneMGillis.com. I know he's got a couple shows coming up. Manchester, England, man, that's going to be a big one. Go to Manchester. You hear that, you British fucks? You motherfuckers. Guys, go to Manchester and go check out all those shows. I'll also be in the Comedy Castle, Royal Oak, Michigan, and it's in danger of selling out, so I'm not just saying that. It's true. Funny Bone, Omaha, we could use some tickets there, not going to lie. Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, San Antonio, Texas. Cobb's Comedy Club. Suck on my motherfucking Cobb in San Francisco, California. Crest Theater, Sacramento, California. We'll see how that goes. Then the Neptune Theater, Seattle, Washington. And I have a couple other dates coming up, but, we'll see. But, yeah, go on and get yourself some motherfucking tickets.
Pardon the interruption. Hello, everybody. This is Sean Gardini. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be doing stand-up comedy in Las Vegas, Nevada at Wise Guys Comedy Club this Friday, February 28th, and Saturday, March 1st. Me and Nate Marshall will be at Wise Guys Comedy Club in Las Vegas, Nevada. Please come if you can. Tickets are at SeanGardini.com. Please, for the love of God, come if you can. And go see Lemaire Lee on the road as well this weekend in Cincinnati, Pennsylvania, and a lot of other places. Tickets are available at lemairelee.fun. And Optimum Noctis is next week, Tuesday, March 4th at the Creek in the Cave. Please come. SeanGardini.com. 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 Please come. There'll be fun shows. And that's a Gardini guarantee. Thank you. Pardon the interruption.
Can you tell the story of going through the yoga ball or the exercise ball?
This one was pretty bad too.
I think about this story constantly.
But this chick, she lived in the Thomas Jefferson houses in the Bronx, and I went up there, and it was a bad. There was just a dude sleeping on her couch, and her kids were there. What? And we went in the room. I stayed overnight. It was bad. There were so many roaches in there, and I had just seen this documentary about roaches crawling in somebody's ear and screaming, and I was
what a sweet life you were living at the time.
I was so bugged out, and the kids were so sweet. And I remember, we were in there, we hooked up.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I thought for like a week that this was a sign from God that I was supposed to marry this woman and save her and the kids. I just never talked to her again, but for a couple of days, I really thought I had a sign from God. But I remember she's like, let's get the kids out of the house or whatever. And they were like, can we go to the store or whatever? I'm like, yeah. And I had a couple 20s on me. Then the dude on the couch comes in. He's like, oh, can I grab something too? And just gave him a 20. And then they came back with Chinese food or something. And we all ate as a family.
That's awesome.
And then watched Kung Fu Hustle and went to sleep. And I slept with toilet paper in my ears because I didn't want the roaches to crawl.
Did you boner?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
On the Chinese food run, you banged?
Yeah, on the Chinese food run.
I had a similar horrific horny story when I remember I was at a strip club, met a stripper, whole thing, exchanged numbers. I'm like, yes, I could finally date a stripper. This would be so sick. And I went to her house and there was just a 9-month-old infant there, and I was like, all right. Just I think we might have kissed.
Yeah, that's a good kiss though.
She would just dip the pacifier in sweet and sour McDonald's sauce and put it in the baby's mouth, and I was just like, dude, this is fucking dark.
Holy shit!
And then there were trans prostitutes above. She told me this, and they were making a ruckus up there. They were up there banging around, and she was like, yeah, dude, they'll set up shop in the hallway. I'll just hear dong, dong, dong against the door and open up, and one of them was getting piped out in the hallway. Like, we get upstairs, you guys, and they're like, shut the fuck up. It was rugged, man. That's when you get a taste, and you're like, I'm gonna scale it back a
Not
little.
about that life.
Yeah, not
Shocks
at all.
you out
Dude.
of it.
Not at all.
The yoga ball story. I was living in a studio apartment in Queens. This is towards the end of my first run in New York, before I moved home to Philly and did comedy. I was doing a lot of blow. My brother had like got engaged and moved out of the apartment that we lived, and I was by myself, and it was bad. I was working at this place. I was doing blow. And maybe like 6 months in, it was like a nice little apartment on the first floor. Just been redone, had all stuff in there. I was making a go of it. I got bed bugs, and I had to throw out everything in my apartment, every single thing in my apartment. So I had a blow-up mattress that was like my bed, like in the corner. Like I had like a comforter and shit on this thing after I cleaned it all out.
Easy sitting over there going.
And I had a yoga ball for my computer where I would fucking sit there, do blow, jerk off, all that kind of stuff. You know, the norm. Yeah. And I had this hooker over there one night, and fucking I was smoking. We're watching porn, obviously, and all that kind of stuff.
Obviously, that's what you do when you get a hooker.
And I was smoking a cigarette, and I was naked, and I was probably covered in like olive oil or Vaseline or something. Completely naked.
Yeah. You were ready for sex.
And
Go in the oven at 350 for an hour. Poke some holes in them and let them sweat, baby.
Now, you just want to heat him up. He's fully cooked. And I just put my cigarette down, and it popped the fucking yoga ball. And I just fucking... And I remember she started laughing at me. And she had like a deviated septum, so she was like just snorting and laughing at me. And man, I'm sorry about that.
It's the funny. I mean, sitting there bouncing, smoking a cigarette, just oiled up, naked.
You're at the top. You're as cool as you can be at that moment. You got a fucking hooker. You're having a blast, and then boom on the
Did
fucking
the little
ground.
pin that holds the air in fly out, or did you blow it out?
He claims it was the cigarette. Obviously it was not the cigarette.
There's a weight issue.
Yeah,
I wasn't this big back
Dude,
then.
this is so recent. This size.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
yeah, but how big were you? Like you were still.
Maybe 250.
Yeah,
All right, that could pop a yoga. Dudes who are 250 ain't doing yoga.
bounce up and down on a
Goddamn
fucking.
Chinese-made yoga balls. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I was.
No way it was the cigarette.
No, I think it went down and popped because it blew up like from the burn hole.
Really?
I never thought
let's not
about
split
it.
hairs
Yeah,
about this
yeah.
I believe you.
Now I don't believe him at all. I've never thought about it, but he lies
Obviously, a
about everything.
cigarette
It was
wouldn't-
for sure.
How's it going to land on a?
Maybe it rolled over a safety pin or something like that.
Sniper in the next building took him out.
It's probably the hooker's fault, honestly.
It was definitely.
I had some Jack sprinkled on the floor. That's right. I had a set of spike strips in the house. I forgot.
It's probably your spiked brass knuckles you were playing with at the same time, too.
I was showing her my butterfly knife. Yeah, pretty cool.
Did you fall flat on your
Dude,
back?
like that. Yeah, right on my ass. I remember my coccyx bone was sore for like 2 weeks after that.
Having a
Was it
hooker
loud?
snort
Was the
laugh, though.
explosion
Oh,
loud?
dude. It's like a gun went off. It was like 4 a.m, and I was real paranoid because I was on the first floor in the lobby, and I had 2 doors. Like, I had 2 doors that entered my apartment. And, like, I'd get so coked up, I'd be, like, listening to the doors to see if anybody was in there. I was sketched out. You want to take the romance out of the room? Fucking pop a yoga ball covered in olive oil.
He's a
lube
freak,
up.
dude.
He's obviously
He's
a
got fucking
freak.
issues, man.
He's a freak.
I had real dry skin. I'm a freak, man.
You're on Reddit. You
you're
should
getting
know.
the new
Yeah, what are you talking about?
He's gonna dish out a
Like,
new.
you've never been covered. You've
gonna
never been covered in
steamroll
Pam
it.
spray before. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever get a Nuru massage?
A what?
A Nuru?
A new
When
room?
a lady like greases herself up and just slides herself across you?
No.
Have you?
There was a porn category that I
I
saw.
know, and it's kind of
I got one in real life.
oddly catches my eye, but doesn't fully get
I
there.
got one in real life, and it was just like an older, kind of drug-out old lady just laid on me for a while in a motel. I was just sitting like a shitty like highway motel, being like, "Okay, I'm good on this now."
She came to you?
I went there.
Oh, it was at a motel?
It was like a side of the highway outdoor motel.
So it wasn't really a spa per se.
They typically do it on like an air mattress for like the
this
oil.
was just the
This was
bed.
on the blankets,
Utilized.
just ruining a blanket with fucking
Just-
old lady oil.
Yeah, it just ruined the bed.
Hey, you're not going to get your deposit back, lady.
It was underwhelming. I thought they built it up so much on the video in the movies, and then I was like, "It's gonna be awesome."
It's Hollywood for you.
It was just it was just like a very fucked up lady. I had to run her to Rite Aid afterwards.
For what?
She had to like go buy supplies. She had to buy like hooker supplies. She's like, "Can you give me a ride to Rite Aid?" And I was like, "Yeah, fine." Hop in. Dropped her off.
Grab me some Cheez-Its when you're in there, will you? Grab me a Whitman sampler on the way out the door.
The Rite Aid trip after?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's
I
awful
had a
part.
weird pride where I really prided myself back then on being able to like really chop it up with prostitutes. I'm like, no, we can like chill and talk.
Yeah.
And
Is that a big thing for you? Prostitutes?
I took a for that. I had a period.
Gotcha.
And I took it. This was like I felt really nice to like sit there and just like once all the business was handled, to just sit and fucking chat.
Yeah.
It's kind of
business.
Well, yeah, once we settled our
Business is
affairs.
concluded.
The contracts were signed.
That's crazy.
Like
dude.
Swiss businessman. Once you get done talking business, you can talk about
That must
social
be
stuff.
just insane. Like, I'm sure the post-nut clarity for most guys is like, holy fuck, what am I doing in this motel?
Nah, but when you got a cool
Matt,
one,
your post-nut's like, you need a ride?
when you got a cool one, you like they were cool. Like the cool ones were cool as shit.
Yeah.
Like they got it. Like, yeah, you could hang out with them and shoot the shit.
Some are chill, yeah. And you can just kind of, it's really tempting to be like, can I just be like a guy? Can I just like be a security guy for you or something? Because you do want to get into it. You're like, dude, I could just hang out in shitty motels. What are we going to freebase cocaine? I guess I've never done that before. I guess I could do that. I guess.
See where this
Get
goes.
your supplies. Could be your guy, dude.
Even Rite Aid with a fucking thing of tinfoil and baby oil. Big night, huh? I remember when the pharmacies they started getting the freak aisle. They didn't have
still
that
have
for a
it,
while.
like,
Now
cock
it's
rings
fucking
and
Condoms,
stuff.
wild.
condoms,
Yeah.
family planning now. They call it condoms,
Yeah,
lube.
wild. The condoms, the fucking heat up lube, and all that
Yeah,
kind of
me
stuff.
and my wife had a meeting. I'm going to use Astroglide and fuck her in the butt. It's family planning. That's the family planning aisle. We've had a long talk.
Yeah, we really thought things through, and we're ready to try a cock ring.
They sell cock rings at fucking CVS. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
No way. It's just a lube. It's lube, condoms, and then
No, they have the vibrating cock ring.
Yeah,
They
they
have,
do.
they
put
really,
on.
I thought
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
kidding
yeah.
around. They have
No.
cock rings there too.
Yeah,
It's like a
Can't
vibrating
get pregnant
ring.
unless she comes, you know?
it's right next to the dental floss.
True. Dang, I gotta bust one. I gotta bust out a vibrating cock ring. I haven't
Dude,
busted
it's
one
like,
of
I
those out.
guess.
It's been a while.
It's been
It's been a while since
possibly a decade.
you've used one of those?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
I thought we were joking. How'd it go?
It's pretty amazing, honestly.
Probably made you
Wait, it's
nut
down at
right
the
away.
down at the shaft, shaking.
It just
Yeah.
goes down there and buzzes. I mean,
It
you can
seems like it makes sense, right?
dude, it's if you want to feel like an all-star, yeah. It's just
Huh.
your dick just becomes a fucking, dare I say, little vibrator.
Yeah.
So it's just on the
That's the
bottom, and
goal.
every time you get all the way in, rather than them being like, they're going, oh, what's that?
Yeah. Instead of them going, that's it, huh?
I don't know. I think my dick's too small for that. My balls would
It keeps
my
falling
balls
off.
would be going back and forth like one of those things on a desk. That wouldn't be a good look.
Yeah, you do. There is like a if you lose, yeah, they're definitely not one size fits all. So like if you lose any hardness, if that thing starts wobbling around, you just gotta like pinch the fucking, you just gotta give it a little
Yeah.
twist and be like, yep, we're so good.
Oh, it's
filling this thing the fuck
cock
out.
ring's too big for you.
You got to do a dry run by yourself
Yeah,
to
for
make
sure.
sure. You
For-
can't
yeah, you
just fucking
obviously-
whip
Yeah,
that out and
you
then
break it out and it's too big. You gotta go, you know what? Let's not even use this.
You gotta beat off. You gotta beat off with it first. You have to just test it out.
sure.
You guys did dry runs back in the day. You did dry runs with condoms before you started having
Yes.
sex and using them, right?
Yeah.
That's called a dress rehearsal.
Yeah,
Right?
that
that
was
was-
a dress rehearsal.
You
They
get
were
ready.
fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed those.
That was
were.
great. You get
Yeah.
you get your hands on like a lifestyles or something, man.
Gotta use it.
It's good stuff.
No
tell me
mess either.
shit.
Yeah, that's almost instinctual. If you see a condom, you're gonna like the first condom you see, you use it to beat off, kind of.
Yeah.
At least I did. I was just like,
I did it a good amount, more than I probably.
I entered an adult
Would like
phase.
to
I
admit
entered like
publicly.
an embarrassing
Nothing wrong
adult
with
phase
an
of
adult
that.
phase doing
I
it.
was just jerking.
Don't,
Really?
don't feel bad for a second, bro.
Wait, what?
What age?
Don't worry about it, Kev.
I would say
I might get back in the
Stay
game.
out.
I would
It's a
say
I
nice
didn't know
game.
McCuskey was a little freaking.
I was a
Yeah, this is-
freakazoid.
yeah,
I was a
really?
freakazoid. Yeah, late 20s, early
Still a
30s.
freak. That's why he's like, I'm off porn. Like, shadow
It all
boxing.
makes sense now.
Yeah,
I
he's
want the
fighting
live
demons.
action.
I remember they were like, I remember there for like, just like if there was like a period thing or like
Sure.
before like there was like pill issues, like if you're on the pill off, like, well, I have condoms just in case. And I remember at one point they were just gone. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, I beat off with them. I genuinely did. Like, oh my God, you must be doing so. I was like, no, I for real like beat off in the bathroom with them.
Yeah.
Like on a Tuesday afternoon.
It was
It just took forever, I remember.
my parents found a
Yeah.
condom in my bedroom, and it was after I had just all my guy friends sleep over,
Oh.
and they were like, "What the fuck?"
It's all these jock
You
straps.
can't be like,
dude.
"Mom, I was jacking off." It's either that or I was butt fucking one of my
We were
friends.
having sex. We were
I was
jacking
having
off.
protected gay sex with one of my buddies.
We were just mutually masturbating.
Yeah, condom in the room is
That's devastating.
yeah.
Although you know, if it's like young kids, it's like people have.
Yeah, I was.
them
I
on
think I was like a senior in high school.
That's borderline.
Still,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like someone had that thing on them. It's not like I wouldn't jump to like my son was fucking a 5-man butt fucking fest.
Is he
That is
that
a
or-
big jump, dude.
No, but I mean, there was no women.
Sure.
True, but like
Clearly.
kids have them on them. Like we were in high school. I remember you keep like a lifestyles in your wallet.
Yeah,
You're like,
sure.
Bro, it's gonna be sick.
No, it was used.
It was. Oh
Wait,
what?
Yeah. It's not like they found the wrapper. It was a
Oh.
condom.
It was-
so you guys weren't having
used-
sex.
It was a
No,
jizzed
no.
condom I threw on
I did not know
next my
that.
bed and then lost
No.
it. Yeah.
Wait, so whose was it?
It was me. I was jacking off with
Oh, all right.
I didn't know
it.
that.
Yeah, no, they didn't find a condom like my gay son.
I was like, that's
No, it was just a used condom after an all dude sleepover. They're like, what the fuck happened?
Oh man.
I was like, yeah, my friend Jared used it. Just immediately blamed the
that's
friend.
fucking wildly upsetting.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like, maybe it's kind of sus, but I don't.
No, it was
a
real
used
sauce.
cum to cum?
Yeah, it was cum.
Damn. You should have
Like a-
said. You should have like completely like, yeah, Jared did it, and then someone else licked the wrapper.
They didn't lick the rapper.
I tried to tell them to stop. They were all just having sex with each other doing
All
games.
my friends had sex.
I told him my mom's going to find this and get me very mad.
It's a piece of gum on the tip of it.
Did they say? Did your mom confront you or your dad?
My
confront
dad.
you? Oh, what did he say? He was like, what?
What the hell's going on up there? He's like, I think you left something on the floor in your bedroom. Get up there. And I was like, oh my God, it's a condom.
So what? You put it on, jerked off, and then just slung it to the side in your parents' house?
It was bedtime.
That's,
I had to get my 8 hours.
you gotta get up and get rid of the evidence.
No, of course. Obviously, I'm talking about it now. 20 years later, I'm still thinking about that mistake.
What more did you have important that like fell to the third thing on the list?
Bedtime. That's the whole beauty.
Were your
of
boys in the room?
whacking off with a condom.
It's
No,
almost
no,
9:30.
That was also that's a CP. That's an early CP.
It's a CP.
That'll
and then
put you
go,
right out. It's an early cream pie,
you take
basically.
it
Oh,
off.
for sure.
Coming
And you
into a
go-
condom is kind of intense as a young man.
I
That's
remember thinking about it, be like, what's it gonna do when it happened? Like, what's it gonna? I was just like, I was baffled by it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
See a little. I remember seeing a little tip and being like, Psh, fill that thing,
Fill that
right
thing up,
fuck
no
yeah.
problem.
Reservoir tip.
And you go, well, I didn't really.
When I first
anything up at all. Yeah, great.
When I first saw one, I never thought that's what it was going to look like. I thought it had like straps. I didn't understand what it was. And when I saw it, I was like, man, that's a great design. It's just a thin. If I would have been of research and development on condoms, we'd be 30 years behind.
To be using lambskins.
Oh, remember those?
Yeah.
Somebody used
damn.
to have a good joke. I think it was DePaulo had a good joke about that. A lambskin condom. Then you'd fuck the girl and the whole room would smell like a gyro.
The straps are so fucking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was like foam and went around, and it couldn't click in my brain that it was supposed to catch the stuff coming out. I thought it was like a knee brace, like a lineman would wear, like something like that. I thought it was a Donjoy.
It was orthopedic.
That's
God
all right.
damn.
Yeah, I knew we were going to talk about cum and jacking off.
I know.
What
Did your
else we
parents
got?
ever catch you having sex in the house with anybody?
No.
I got caught sucking boobs in like 7th grade.
Really?
That's pretty cool though. That age,
That was
sucking
pretty
boobs.
sick.
Yeah.
By
Who
my
busted
dad.
you?
My dad walked down in his underwear and he's like, "Whoa, Jesus Christ!" And I had like a Flyers jacket unzipped and open, just going sucking
Yeah.
boobs. Dad went, "Oh God," and just walked. He just left.
Who was this bruiser wearing a fucking Flyers starter jacket?
That's crazy.
Did you pick her up outside the Spectrum?
She was an 8th grader.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Finally, we can brag about it. Yeah, it was an 8th grader's boobs I was sucking on. I hope no one clips this.
I know.
I like how you did it
grade.
like that too. Opened it up. And then it,
Took a while, man. Watching the movie slowly, watching Jurassic Park slowly, just like. Time to
that long zipper.
You got to pull it up.
Oh, it's a
It was
half
an all
on
the way. It
that
was
side.
an all the way zip down. It was a full zip down. Yeah. Just threw a pullover would have been crazy.
It's a good scenario.
Popping a titty out of the top.
Sounds
Back
nice.
to a few good men.
Someone's done it before. Someone sucked titties under a starter jacket before, I'm
For
sure.
sure.
Those things, dude, that was like, that made your whole year back then. Like, what starter jacket you got?
Yeah.
I had the Miami Hurricanes. I thought that was like a sick logo.
I had a 76ers. Loved it.
Yeah.
The Orlando Magic for some reason.
I had Orlando Magic.
That and Charlotte.
Shaq was big.
Yeah.
The Charlotte, who, if you saw a kid
Charlotte
in
was
Philly wearing
nice.
Charlotte, that kid was a dirtbag. That was a
yeah.
broken home for sure.
It's funny
He got
'cause
that at Foreman Mills or something.
Yeah.
now you feel the obligation. You got to stick to your teams. But for a while, it was like very fashionable to have like, you could have like an Atlanta Hawks hat or
Yeah,
fucking.
we were basically black people at that point.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a dude wearing the NBA jeans the other day in my neighborhood. It was
NBA
like all the
jeans.
patches on them.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you
Damn.
remember them? They had all
Oh,
the
yeah.
patches. It was like Lloyd Banks used to
For
wear
sure.
them. Yeah, I was like, God damn,
He
dude.
busted him back out.
I don't know, maybe he's still wearing them.
Just loves the league.
True.
He
Yeah.
just loves maybe.
No particular team. Just
crazy.
supports the team.
Yeah, I learned.
league,
I was on Kill Tony like a couple months ago, and I saw there was a black gentleman performing, and his jeans were like almost all torn, like all holes, and that was kind of like the latest iteration I'd seen.
I was a big jersey and matching fitted kid. Bad. Very heavily influenced by G Unit.
G Unit got me too. That was
How could you not? That was like
Yeah.
he came in like a fucking tornado. He was
I
the
know. I
coolest
always
dude in the
wanted.
world.
I never got one of his like G Unit wife beaters.
want
Those things are wild.
Fuck, those things are so.
I
sick.
couldn't wear a
God I didn't get
basketball
one of those.
jersey. No matter, even as in shape as I ever was, I could not wear a fucking. I just looked bad in them. I looked like I worked for the Joker. Like it was just like I like proper henchmen. It was just not a good look.
Yeah.
And I used to dudes that could pull those off. It was great.
You gotta wear them at the beach. That's when it's
Yeah.
nice.
That's a pro fat guy move.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not. I don't have a shirt on. I
Yeah.
just really like the team.
I made a promise to myself a long time ago. As fat as I was a kid, I'm not going to be the kid wearing the T-shirt or
Yeah, of
whatever in the
course, you
pool.
can't be
that.
So I would take the shit off before we got to the pool and be like, "This is
Let 'em
it.
know.
This is me."
Let's roll.
wanna suck some titties in a
now
starter
it's like
jacket?
everyone wears shirts now. Everyone wears the
sun,
SPF
yeah.
shirts.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
They are kind of fucking
I enjoy
nice,
wearing
dude.
those.
Yeah, I had one in the pool.
A con man was hitting me with those. He was wearing them first when we were at the beach, and I was like, "You look like a dumbass." And
Yeah.
he bought me one. And I was like, "These are fucking sick."
You don't have to put sunscreen on at all.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just hit your nose.
Yeah, all the kids have them. I just went. I tried my shirt once in a pool, and then you don't think you get out.
It
A
sucks.
regular
I'm like, oh, the
t-shirt?
sun. You lie. You're like the sun. It was navy blue too. So it's not even like
You're wearing dark. Yeah.
He's in
a bad
there.
look.
He's in there in a button down.
And I got out, and then it's like then your shirt's wet. I didn't have an extra
You're
shirt,
ruined.
so I'm
Yeah.
just like, then you have to either take it off
Or just
out
have-
of the pool, which is worse than in the pool, or just
Way
hang
worse.
out in a
Won't
wet
come
t-shirt.
off. You're just like,
Brutal.
yeah. The shirt in the pool is crazy, man. Especially just being wet, like you were saying. After you're done, you're
You're just soaked.
so uncomfortable.
And it's uncomfortable to swim in.
That's what I'm saying. It,
Yeah.
it might like spread out a little while you're swimming. Look like an octopus. Just
Yeah.
fucking just ink.
That's asking to get dunked. The fat kid wearing the shirt. That's easy pickings. You're going under.
Such a brutal look. I had the thought process too of like, no one will know.
Yeah.
No one's gonna believe that it's fat. It is because I burn easily.
Even the adults are like, "Look at that fat kid.
I know.
Somebody dunk him."
My dad. I was a real fat kid growing up. My dad was a fat kid too.
Yeah.
And so he just like looked at me and he's like, knock it off. Like he was like so devastated that I was also a fat kid.
Yeah.
I learned it from you.
Yeah.
Getting called out by your parents for fucking late night snacking.
Yeah.
My mom still does that. She'll be in bed at like 8:30, and if we stay at the house, I'm down there fucking rummaging through. Like, what are you doing down there?
You're rummaging.
Like a grizzly bear
My
from
mom-
trash cans.
My
Gotta
mom
put the
would
food
just-
in a bear bag.
Hanging outside from a tree. He's out there.
Yeah, my mom will just tell me, she's like, you got fat. Like, she'll just like look at me and be like, you put on a lot of weight. You look kind of fat.
They're
Like, she
vicious with that shit.
just doesn't mince words. She'll be like, yeah, you're getting a little hefty there.
I get the, you look good. And I'm like, I'm about to die. Like, I'll come off the road for like 2 weeks. My head's like this big. She's like, you look good. Meanwhile, like, I had to go to the hospital recently because my insides hurt. It was all clear, came back clear. He said it was probably a muscle. I rolled with it. For sure thought I was dying.
Happens.
Trying to turn it all around, though.
This 2025 is the
my
year
year,
everyone turns
We're all
around.
gonna turn it around.
You got to.
Possibly 2026. I bet. But definitely,
Maybe 28.
28 is
Push
going to be
it.
a golden
28, I
year.
know is gonna be good.
Well, we're going to slide into probably a golden age, like as a country in 2028, probably.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going the other way.
You think it's going to be doom?
Yeah. Really? I'm riding it out.
He was worried about the asteroid this morning.
I'm praying
He's
for
like, is this thing going to fucking hit us or not? I'm like, dude, what are you doing in your room, man? This is brutal conversation at fucking 9
I'm praying
a.m.
for it. That sucks. We're going to wait till 2032 till this thing to hit us.
Yeah.
It's 2032.
That's what they said, yeah.
Are we going to use all of our missiles to blow it up?
Can't deflect it.
Huh?
It's past the point of deflection, they said. So I don't know what they're going to do. I think they're just going to ride it out wherever it hits, deal with it.
Wait, why can't they blow it up into a bunch of pieces?
Armageddon this thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Get Buscemi on the horn.
I read something that it's too far past where we'd be able to hit it or something like that. I also have no idea. I'm getting this from Instagram. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Mid-beat, he's
Yeah.
reading that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like I mean, if it's still in outer space, can't we just send nukes into outer space?
I don't think that shit. I think that don't work. That thing's cooking. That's like 28,000 miles a second. We'll
Yeah.
bounce right off of it. Especially if it's like iron or something like that.
Oh yeah, fuck. Just heats it up and it hits us harder.
Yeah.
Makes it angry.
Just pisses it off.
Now you're all in big trouble.
Gets bigger.
I wonder who it's going to hit, because it's going to all depend on the way the Earth's turning.
Yeah.
How big is it? How big?
If
are
it
we
even
talking?
hits us.
Yeah,
That ain't going to hit us.
they're just doing the asteroid fear cycle,
Yeah. That's all
They
they
get me with the plane cycle.
dude.
That,
Buddy.
we're in bad shape right
Bro.
now.
Yeah, god damn, and all of us have
fucking
to
taking a
fly
Delta
every
flight
fucking
in 2
10
days.
minutes.
Oh yeah, man.
That's a flight that any of us could have been on. Minneapolis
Yeah.
to Toronto.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
what
rough
the
routing,
fuck?
though.
I know.
Everybody lived, though, so I don't know if the pilot's a hero or a fucking dumbass. Everybody walked away.
He flipped out. It was like the Miracle on the Hudson on ground. He just flipped it over.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Kings of Tupelo when he's like, they call me a retard and a dumbass. yeah.
How the fuck did it flip? He was just going a little too fast.
You are a
into turn.
retard
Hey, look,
and
I don't
a
know if-
dumbass.
I don't know
Sorry.
if they hit if he overshot the runway, but it looks
he
like he
bounced
hits the right engine, immediately catches on fire. So he like bounced and then it just flipped over. But as it flipped over, those wings came right off.
Yeah.
So, and it was on fire, but everybody inside was cool. They got out.
Everybody got out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I always take my seatbelt off early, and I think about that all the time before we land.
Even
I'll be
before landing, you
I
take
do it every
off?
now and again. Yeah, I'll be
That's
like,
wild.
The second we touched the ground, I snapped that thing off.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
second you're proper
Yeah, you gotta
landing.
land.
I'll take it off. I'll just, if they don't remind me to put it back on, I'll just. My dream is to surf the flight, to stand in the aisle and surf a landing.
That'd be nice.
That would be decent.
But if you're the seatbelt, if you're not wearing it, you'd be the one death. You know how embarrassing
That's
that
what
would
I'm
be?
saying. If it flips over, I'm like,
If it
I
flips
thought
and you're
about
the
that. I'm like,
one
dude, this
death.
flipped. I would fall. That'd be a hard fall to the
Yeah.
ceiling. Just
I
like,
would be done. And I'd probably take out the lady next to me.
And in front and behind. Probably.
Sure.
All of the 88 passengers, 87 unscathed.
Here's
One
the-
guy fucking
Whoa,
dead.
here's the thing,
One
though.
guy trying
One
to
guy,
be cool.
dumbass, said
No,
he was
here-
going to
here's the
surf the
thing.
landing and fucking exploded.
Now, dude, I'll just jump the other way. If
But
it
if you
crashes.
flip, then they're all on the ceiling in their seatbelts,
Yeah.
and then you got to do that thing upside down and
Yeah,
try
I
to
know.
like
I'm surprised
detach.
nobody fucking got wrecked.
Which that would be so far in my gut that I wouldn't be able to get it out. I would definitely have shit in my pants too.
Oh, yeah.
That would suck.
I saw one guy, though. There's footage of people getting out, and the guy grabs a lady's butt
I
on the
saw
way.
that.
And there's a
But
part
I
of me that
think,
was
I
like,
think he has to get him up.
I know, but
But he grabs her ass.
yeah, on the
What, to
way out,
push
he's
her up
like,
to
"Here
get
you
her out of
go,
the seat?"
get out of
Well,
there."
as he gets her on the turn.
Yeah.
So it's not even like the push. It's like he guides her in, and then he fucking
Hoink,
yeah.
He gives you a little hoink.
little bowling action.
I'm
He
pretty
hoinked
sure
it
that
up,
guy
yeah.
was not straight though.
We've
Probably
crunched
not.
those
Male
numbers.
flight attendant.
Yeah.
Asian male flight attendant, if we're being precise.
Yeah, for being precise. Little male cheer. He probably hasn't done this like
True.
male cheerleading in a while.
We've crunched those numbers. It's been like 4 months where every week, every couple of weeks, it's something.
I know.
If you go globally, I mean, South Korea, they had like 9.
Asia's going nuts. Asia's been going nuts, though.
Nuts.
Yeah, those airlines.
Crazy.
I'm never going over there.
That video, you see the video of the one last year, the guy, he's filming himself, the one that went into the gorge? Fuck.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Is it just Korean airlines that like all Asian airlines have been acting up?
I think they typically act up over there.
You think
It's a funny way to call
like
it. They're acting
Malaysia.
up as they plummet to the ground. You boys acting up out there?
Really playing a fool over there.
Wouldn't you think they'd
No
have
Huff
that
House.
shit kind of on lock though?
Dude, you would think South Korea, everything's probably fucking tight, meticulous.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, fucking.
I think it's
Atlanta,
also-
It might
I
be
get
it might be an operator issue.
Therein lies the problem.
It's bad.
Something Wong.
Oh man, we were just
We
talking
too
about
low.
that. It's the funniest thing to ever happen in the world.
So fucked up, but man.
Wong. Something.
We
What was the
too
third
low.
one?
Something Wong, we too low. And
Yeah.
that was like Bing Bao Ow. Or like it was like something about the crash.
Like the noise or something?
I wonder who did that. We were talking this morning. It was probably like an intern or something like that snuck that in there.
That's so fucking.
I mean, that
funny.
guy should have got a writing job somewhere.
Yeah. Didn't the one just straight up disappear one time too? That's
Malaysian
crazy.
Airlines,
Malaysian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Malaysia just
it
straight up
was-
disappeared.
We too low, holy fuck, bang ding ow. Bang ding ow.
That's so fucked up.
Something Wong, we too low.
Has anyone
holy
ever-
fuck, bing ding
With the
ow.
Malaysian airline, everyone thinks they went in the ocean. What if they went into outer space?
Whoa, that fucking. That's crazy.
Matt,
We never even.
you're onto
considered-
something.
Have
never
them
even-
stop the asteroid.
Why exactly? Yeah, true.
Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe we're going to find out in 2032, Malaysian Airlines.
How pissed would you be? You're on a vacation. That's how they pull you. You're like, fuck.
What, the outer space? Yeah, I'd be
I only got
furious.
6 pairs of underwear with me.
I'd be furious.
How'd you bring enough Nexium? I'm going to have wicked heartburn up there.
He's brutal to travel with. Constantly needs to do laundry and
Oh,
shit.
the fucking Ozempic burp on a plane.
Oh fuck!
I think about that all the
I
time
thought
too.
the toilet was broken because we got on. The guy's like, it's not really flushing right, and we were in the front row. So I'm like, God damn, it fucking smells like shit. I'm like,
I didn't
if this,
say-
I'm like,
I
if
didn't
this is
say
the whole
anything.
flight, I'm gonna fucking
This fucking airline's falling apart, man.
Ozempic burp.
dude. Then we get down here. We're out front of the mothership. This is like last year. We're out front of the mothership. We see people like, "Yo, are you garbage?" Like, so we're like talking to them. Smells like sewage out there. I just think that's 6th Street. You know what I mean? And it's just like a fucking 3 weeks after mothership opened. We're sitting at the bar having a beer before our spots, and I'm like, the plumbing in this place too? What the fuck? The 3 places I had been with him in a row. I'm like, the sewage, goddamn. And he goes, you smell that? I go, how the fuck can't you? He's like, that's me. And I was like, and then he's like, do you think the fans smelled that? I was like, for sure. But
I had a septic tank put in me.
the only good thing is no one would ever think that's human. So like, no one's ever gonna go, that's Foley. They're like, there's a sewer
something's
main
up.
It smelled
broken.
like shit when we were talking to those guys.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what it
it.
was, yeah.
That's external influence. That's
Ozempic
environmental.
burp. That's a real thing. Then Ozempic burps.
Yeah, I had it so bad.
What?
Yeah, because some people they don't get the side effects that bad. We're talking to Mike Eaton, hosted the other night, and he was saying that
Was that the kid getting him?
He was dude,
He's got a
the
guy.
kid we had host the show at the pop-up show at the Creek was doing straight fucking Ozempic. He gets it from like a guy.
Oh,
but he
shit.
said he doesn't have problems with it. And I know people that didn't have problems with it. I had it so bad where like shit would just stops your stomach.
Yeah.
So my shit would just sit in there and fester. Like the Sarlacc pit, just fucking bubbling up.
It was brutal.
And dude, the burps were so fucking bad.
Burps were worse than the farts, which is crazy.
Whoa.
I had it real bad. Me and my wife flew to Greece, and we came back, and I got jammed up at customs, and it was like an hour and a half line, and it was like every 30 seconds, I was like,
Try to do the fat girl blow out the side.
and I started to hear the people behind me go, what the fuck? So I started, every time I would do it, I'd go, what the hell? What the fuck? You guys, that's crazy.
Someone got some bad meat in their bag or something.
It sucked.
Oh my god.
The only one that ever smelled it was Ari. He was the only one brave enough. I was like, "You're the only one I can ask this to. Do you want to smell one?" He's like, "Yeah, go ahead." Hey, you don't want any more of it. You don't want the smoke. It's like rotten eggs, dude.
You're dragging.
A proper dragon.
Dragon's
ahead.
breath.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it sucks.
And you were in line for what was that?
Doing customs.
Oh
it was
my
like
god,
an hour.
I would have fucking killed myself if somebody was burping shit.
And we were
in a customs line is maybe my
So
least
long.
favorite place. When you
So
land
long.
at JFK,
Oh,
just fucking Afghanistan Airlines just got
Brutal.
off next to you. It's coming off worse than I want it to, but you know what I
Wait a
mean.
minute.
Among others, you should have listed like in fucking
And
Norway,
also,
Iceland Air or something.
Australia's flows motherfuckers too.
Australia, those
Coming off.
cocksuckers.
I do get mad when the international line's moving faster than the American line.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah,
It's like I
shut that
pay my
down.
taxes type shit. Really,
Yeah.
it gets you in the fucking gut.
But
Yeah.
we were only moving in small increments, so I couldn't even like do
So
it
you
and
couldn't
then
hide
get
the
away.
burp, yeah.
No, bad. Had to keep that up for an hour and a half.
Oh.
Sipping a ginger ale, praying it would go away.
Settle your belly.
Get some carbonation in there. Get those burps really
Trying to
going.
kill this.
Get that real ginger in there, just floating around.
Yeah.
But when you would take care, that was like when you were coming off of 2 weeks in fucking Greece, so you were eating like a fucking maniac. When he would
Mediterranean diet.
when he would stay on top of it, it was a little better. But when like on the road, it was just we'd be in a minivan and you're like, dude, we got to pull over. It smells like one of those old cars that smells like sulfur. You know what I mean?
Oh, so
The,
it's
the farts are even worse.
what?
You
know.
wouldn't know what it was.
A burp is.
Dude, it was crazy. And they were like long and hot and just. It was like a gas leak. Just-
He shit his pants on the tour bus.
That happens. Ozempic, it slows up your whole digestive system.
Yeah.
So like everything just moves so slow.
yeah.
And how much could you eat on that? Did it like slow you down big time?
Me or
Yeah, you.
I would press through it. I probably should have stayed on the Japanese say that you eat till you're 80% full.
Yeah.
If I was maybe doing that, I would have been all right. But I would push through it because at the time it would.
Japanese say that?
His Japanese neighbor says it. Not all of the Japanese.
It's called
As
something in
The
Japan.
Japanese neighbor.
But
Japanese neighbor.
it wouldn't hit until later, so I like wouldn't realize how full I was till like a couple minutes after I ate. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, they're gonna be bad.
Oh,
Yeah. And it would just sit there. You could feel it in your stomach, just fucking it was like having a crock pot down there, just slow cooking. Set it and forget it. Bad news is coming. My girl fucking hated it.
Yeah, no
yeah.
Yeah, imagine having to sleep with that, dude. That's crazy.
I'd get real defensive in bed at my CPAP. I'm like, what do you want me to do?
This is my weight loss journey.
Hooked up to a machine, keeping you alive.
fighting with a mask
It's not
on.
my fault.
I remember one.
Taking it off, like,
Bitch. Like reptiles.
Dude, if I burped into my CPAP,
You fucking. That's the funniest shit ever.
Did you burp into the machine at all?
oh, dude, that would wake me up in the middle of the night and be like, what the fuck?
Fucking hotboxing himself.
Oh. Be like punching out of an F-16, just like,
Under the covers must have been nuts. Under the covers must have been
trap
crazy.
the flavor.
Just 7 passengers of a cruise died.
I remember one night she got up in the middle of the night and was like, I woke up and she was standing at the end of the bed like, what are you doing? I'm getting healthy.
I'm doing this for you.
Oh,
Poor
man.
lady.
I really wish I could have been a part of one of these burps. I know I don't, but I
It
just
smelled like it's
Rotten
like
eggs.
I think about
Sewage.
the Ozempic burps and going to a medicine ball all the time. I think about this every day, dude. Fully eating Ozempic burps on a plane. I'd be so mad if I was on the plane.
Because sometimes when the noise of the plane and the air moving around, you can get away with murder up there.
You really can. You really can.
can. You let one, you're building up.
if you got your own fan for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yep.
You can
Yeah.
fucking
Hit the aisle. You can hit the aisle.
directional.
dead
Yeah.
giveaways when you're moving the fan around. But yeah, you do that one little test to see if it smells and if it's all right. Plus, you got the seat, all that stuff,
Yeah.
you know?
Could be
But
anyone.
man, sometimes you're just like, fuck.
Yeah. Wives, I will say my wife punishes me when I fart on a plane. She goes, "Hey, was that you?" And if I had fart, I'll laugh. I can't not
Yeah, it's hilarious.
laugh hysterically if I did fart and someone smells it. So I'll be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Dude, shut the fuck
Yeah, it's like, well, you're blowing up my spot.
up. Why would you do this?
I feel like it doesn't get that far though.
Doesn't, but when you see it hit someone, it's the
Yeah,
funniest.
yeah.
You see like a
Someone's
guy
head snap.
reading the paper, like
folds a crisp Wall Street Journal
Yeah,
down.
it is.
Me and Butterly were on a plane once, and a little boy in front of us, anytime either of us farted, he would turn around and go, it would hit him, and he would, you see his face in the gap at the seats, he'd be like, he thought it was like the funniest thing in the world. It was.
It is the funniest thing in the world.
Oh, it was so you would see his face.
I
he'd
mean,
be
that
like,
would have been me. If I was a guy, if somebody was behind me farting like that, I'd be like, I would have been delighted.
That was a real one.
oh, fuck. And he would like say it to his parents. He'd be like, I think they farted again. They'd be like, shh, stop. That was so funny.
Oh, fucking bastard.
That was so funny.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
bad news,
dude.
man.
Hot day.
Yeah,
Hot
that's a
diggity
fucking
dog.
good podcast.
Yeah, it's fun.
for
That
having
was
us.
fucking hilarious, dude.
great
You guys are
guest.
the best.
We love you,
Appreciate you.
boys.
Yeah.
You guys fucking rule.
We love you.
Hell yeah. You guys, you don't have anything to promote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Route 66 special. Route 66 special on our YouTube page. Check it
Yeah,
out.
so we did.
Oh, yeah.
We did this whole big tour from Chicago to L.A.
Are any of the burps and farts featured in this?
He shits. We have him shitting his pants on like 5 different
I had
cameras.
Ozempic
This is a
problems.
must-see TV.
Ozempic problems the whole time. But we filmed all the shows. We filmed everything on the bus and all that stuff. And we put it all together. Connor
Yeah.
directed it and
That's
fucking
awesome.
shot it and edited the whole thing. And we think it came out great. We think it's something different, something fun. So we're excited
When's
about
it coming out?
Route 66 comes out February 25th.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's
fuck
soon.
yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Where's it coming out?
YouTube
On
channel.
YouTube. On
Oh,
Are You
hell
Garbage
yeah.
YouTube page.
Hell yes.
Nice.
So whenever this comes out, it could be there. It'll be coming out very soon.
Nice,
Yeah,
man.
we're excited.
Fuck, that's going to be awesome.
It
Thank
is
you,
going to be
boys.
very good.
Check it out.